know he was Mexican.
Oh yeah, super Mexican. He has a
Okay.
Lady Guadalupe hoodie he always wears,
Really?
and another one that
That's so
says like
pretty.
Another one tatted on his back.
Dude, that'd go crazy. All the roses
Like
in
the whole
color.
piece,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, dude.
I should get that.
On my 40th. Yeah, let's all do it. It'll be like a
Group
Slopcast
tat.
thing.
Let's do it after the show.
Guys, speaking of the show, welcome to Slopcast episode
It's 6?
I-
5. It's
5.
I was listening to episode 4 on the way over here, to be honest. So
Sounds like
Okay.
a 5. Sounds
I
like a
think
5 to
it's
me.
5.
It's the official 5. We'll get more into that later, right? Welcome
Yeah.
to Slopcast. We have today. It's me, your host. It's Luke. We have your host.
Bernadette.
Your host, yeah, and also Bernadette. Whoa, it seems like there's an extra in the studio today.
Is it the ghost? No.
Well, we have to. Dude, that was the ghost for the week. It was literally that, dude. Guys, please welcome. Okay, guys, we're gonna pray I'm getting the right noise here. Please welcome my cousin, Levi, dude. Welcome him to the show, everybody. Woo, yeah, let's go.
Woo.
Levi, what's it like, dude?
Yeah, first off, it's an honor to be here. I'm a huge fan.
For real, man.
I've listened to all the episodes. I was literally walking over here and was listening to episode 4. Yeah, so I
That's
haven't
tough.
finished it yet, but I love the show. Big fan.
Dude,
Honored to be here.
It's good to hear that from such like a wide demographic of people too, because like
Yeah.
sorry about that. I don't mean to be like rude, but your friends and the guy emailing us on YouTube and comments and stuff is different people than this guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't mean to like offend anybody with that, but
Right.
it's cool that such a wide demographic can enjoy the show. That's what I like. That makes me happy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Speaking of, I hate to. You haven't really said anything yet. We'll let you talk in a
Yeah, I
second.
don't know.
About like a Keurig or something. I think I found it, by the way.
You found the Keurig machine?
I've been doing laps now. I've been walking all over the place.
It's not very hidden. It's like,
Oh, I think there's another one.
oh, really?
Another one in Osterlin by like the Brokey Goodwill. What? What was
Okay,
that?
no, I was just confused. I think we are talking about the same one, but it's in plain sight.
Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe
It's
I
like
missed
on
it.
a desk that's like in a circle, like kind of. I don't know.
I don't remember. I was gonna look up something, dude. I don't remember. Do you guys hear that?
What was that?
Yeah, what was that?
That was like the souls of the damned, dude.
That was weird.
That was.
weird. That was the ghost.
Yeah.
Okay. That was the ghost. Anything this week in particular we wanted to bring up before we go full guest interview style mode? What do you got? There was the YouTube comment. Oh, how
Oh
could I
yeah,
forget?
we
I'm
have a
such
YouTube
fool.
comment.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give me a second. Fill some time, you two. Get up to some crazy fans,
Well,
bro.
I've been looking at the YouTube analytics, so
Oh,
How are those?
I don't remember, but I think they're pretty good. we
no.
I
Who's,
like-
the-
I
who's
have
this
a-
person who writes you on YouTube? Who are they?
Oh, we have this guy.
So that's Jonas.
Jonas,
Okay.
but he has an H in his name.
Ah.
It's like Jonah and then with an H
Uh-huh.
S on the end. So.
I went through and also I hearted all the comments from our official YouTube, so I wasn't
Yeah.
just
Oh, we
me,
got
like-
two
You have
comments. I
to.
forgot. One was like it was just an emoji though. So,
Well, that's
but it was still valuable.
not
so.
as valuable. Let's not get carried away. How do I find comments? Oh, this is my
Oh yeah,
my browsing
No, you
account.
gotta
Do you
go
feel
to-
me?
yeah. You got to go to Slopcast. I don't have a new like
What's it
Chrome
like
setup.
being here for this? Is this incredible or what?
This is insane. It's a good time.
This is the experience, dude. Oh, do you see all this crazy good stuff?
Yeah, okay, you
69
want-
views,
Yeah.
7.4 hours of watch time.
How many hours worth of video do we have? Is it that? I don't know.
No, we have like 4, maybe 4. Oh, now
Okay.
it's more, but now it's like 5.5. But
Mm.
still, that's who's watching on YouTube. Seriously, everyone I know is listening on Spotify. Right? You use Spotify.
I use Spotify when I listen to the show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever told anybody to go to the YouTube to listen to it, or?
I've like sent a few people but I send it off Spotify. So like you said, I don't know.
Yeah.
Right, because those Spotify numbers are kind of insane.
Oh really? I can't see those. So.
I can get you that link and stuff, but it's way more than I ever would have guessed for. Oh, wrong thing. Fill time.
Okay.
Celsius break, everybody.
Celsius break.
Okay, there's one place on the YouTube analytic place where you can see what people are finding you from, like Google
Oh,
or
that's
YouTube
cool.
search.
Mhm. Yeah,
And
yeah.
the words are Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, obviously.
Hmm.
And then Phineas, because we have like the Phineas and Ferb or something.
in the first couple
And
seconds
then
of it,
yeah, and then amputee. So
Amputee?
Yes.
Because of the hijab amputee.
That's-
You remember that?
I want to say yes, but
That was like
refresh.
episode 1. It was a long time
Yeah.
ago. What?
sorry,
What
I
do
think
you
that
keep?
I think that
saw
guy
you for sure. That guy, dude. That guy.
I think that guy
looked
just
like-
went on a lap. He just passed by.
Oh, us too. Me and Levi were walking down here. We saw this same dude like walking around a bunch of different places like 4 times. Like with the buzz cut. And
Maybe
the,
he was lost.
he was tweaking, man. He was Anyway, so our Spotify hours. We have 32 consumption hours on Spotify.
Wow.
How
32.
about that?
That's like really good, man. I don't know. I feel like I'm happy with that.
Okay, wait, I forgot that I had these.
Oh, are they stickers?
Yeah, but the method that I was using is like really bad, so I only
So-
made like 5.
How does
so-
it work?
Can I keep one of these?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll
Yeah.
stick it on the phone, bro.
Dude, no, for
I
real,
don't know
stick
how
it
well
anywhere.
it'll stick. It's basically
How did you make them? I don't get it.
it's parchment paper, tape, the printed sticker, the thing from a piece of paper, and then tape on top.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I don't know
Okay.
how well it's gonna stick.
Well,
I-
as long as we can like leave one on the table or a couple. Oh, this one's
Yeah.
awesome, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. So that was kind of the project that I was working on, and I had to do some trial and error.
They're
No,
so
that's
cool.
lit, dude.
I looked up to the stuff like where you can like customize stickers, and there's like websites you can do it with and stuff.
That guy, I know that guy from studio recording. He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
He has super flat teeth.
Yeah.
They're
Oh.
like all the way across.
Really?
But he can play every instrument, everything.
That's
Wow.
He
so
goes to the
cool.
drums and he's like dun, 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 and he goes over to the bass. He's like bow, baka, waka, waka, and it's like, and he's sitting right over there. So he's gonna be looking at me the whole time. For you.
Yeah.
What was your favorite Christmas movie as a kid growing up?
I don't know, honestly. I don't feel like I watched a lot of Christmas
No,
movies.
like deep cut. Like,
But,
this was a tradition for my family way back in the day.
Not
Nothing.
really, but like probably if I'm gonna have to go with one, I'd say Elf. I really like
Elf?
Will
Mm.
Ferrell.
I have
Yeah.
not seen that.
It's a
You've
decent
never seen
one.
Elf?
No.
Christmas app.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like a lot of Christmas movies are so like they're all the same, if you will. Like I don't know. So it's
Yeah.
just like
Oh, I
you've
feel
seen
that,
one, you've
dude.
seen them all.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean?
Yeah, every single one has that scene at the end where they start singing a Christmas song
Santa
and one
saves the
person
day,
And then the
or, like,
snow
the
starts
hero
falling
saves
outside.
the
They're like, it's a
day.
Christmas
Oh,
miracle.
dude.
Yeah,
Totally,
Christmas
totally.
miracle. It starts to snow. It's like what's
Have you
going
seen Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger? You seen it?
on? No.
Dude, it's from like 92 or something.
That sounds like a
it's that
banger.
exactly. It's like super cliche Christmas everything, but it's so funny. It's super weird and there's like a bunch of jokes that like wouldn't work because of 9/11 now, but like it's a really
Oh.
funny movie.
It's like black and white.
No, it's from like 1992.
Oh shoot. Okay.
No, but like still there's like a joke about like a black postman like in a office building with like a bomb strapped to his chest.
Jeez.
Whoa.
And it's like a PG kids movie. I don't want him to come in here, man. He
He's
walked
just
past
dragging
again.
that girl around.
I think that's his sister, but it might be his girlfriend. But he calls her Stick.
Oh.
Has anybody ever like busted in when you guys are laughing?
No,
there?
but we get scared of it sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you finish last week's episode?
No.
Did you hear about the part where all the dudes walked past and it was a bunch of dudes?
No. I think
Yeah.
I'm like 20 minutes into it. So
Yeah,
I'm
Okay.
not-
that was near the end.
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
was-
realize
I
that
think it
as
was
I
like,
but yeah,
Yeah.
but it was like a bunch of people just walked past.
Yeah.
Like probably around 30 people.
It was like a
Where
mob.
was sitting next
All
door?
like young, like 20-year-old dudes.
It was like a tour or something, or just
I don't know.
I don't know. And we were like laughing really hard. And they
Yeah.
kept looking at us and some of them were like, woo. It was like, dude, chill. It was weird, but it was really funny. And I feel like
That's
they could hear
hilarious.
us.
Yeah.
But we were testing it now too with him. Like this room is soundproof.
This one, maybe not that one, because I could hear you talking when I went outside last week.
Yeah, true, dude. Levi, another thing I wanted to ask you. Have you ever seen the show The Midnight Gospel? Have you ever seen it?
I've not. No, what's that about?
Really?
Is it biblical? Or?
No, it's Adventure
I was
Time.
gonna ask that. Yeah.
Well, the
Say it
gospel,
again.
right? Yeah.
Mhm.
No, but it's see, I was thinking about this too this week because it's just audio clips from a podcast, and then the guy on the podcast who's like the host asking the people questions went to like the studio and recorded lines for the show too. So the show is technically just animated over parts of a podcast,
Huh.
but it's changed up. So like obviously the guy doing the podcast is like a little space alien dude, and the lady he's interviewing isn't like some old author. She's like a space alien thing, right? But it's
Huh.
really cool. That show's
Okay.
really cool.
Sounds interesting.
I love space aliens.
But it's like it's a bunch of weird, like super deep stuff too. So when you see like a little dude who's like they're on like a giant toe planet, and it's like this is weird, but it's like whoa, they're talking about like how to get over like death and stuff. It's like whoa,
That's
it's
deep.
weird, and it's super like the art is really cool because it's the Adventure Time guy. It was one of the dudes who
Okay.
did the art direction for that, so it's super trippy and cool looking.
I didn't really like Adventure Time, if I'm gonna be honest.
Really,
I was more of a. I feel like you're either like regular show heavy or like Adventure Time heavy.
especially because Steven Universe. You ever seen Steven Universe?
I've not.
It's bad. It was like the other competing show at the time, but it's.
I
It's
have not
very-
seen any of the three of those.
You haven't even seen like a little bit of Adventure Time?
No, I don't think
No,
so.
I'm honestly watch regular show. Seriously, it's a very good
Okay.
show about like even it's just I think friendship, bro. Mordecai and Rigby. That it goes insane.
Here's
Like
what I'm saying though, it might be kind of a dude show. I'm not sure if you would like it as much as we do.
I think it's a good
Okay.
show. I definitely recommend you should check it out.
I had a friend like ages ago who really liked Adventure Time, I think it was.
I feel like Adventure Time is way more up her alley with like Marceline and stuff. There are so many like weird little like.
That's more with like Jake the dog though, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just something about that dog creeps me out, dude. He can do everything, and
Dude,
it's just like
no, he's cool,
it's
dude.
like invincible or something.
He gets fat. He just goes zoom, and he's like.
It's
not fat
weird. I don't
anymore.
know. It's just,
You have to
it's
watch Adventure-
interesting.
a little bit
Okay,
of
okay,
everything.
maybe like the pilot or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I remember with your sister, we would watch
Shout
it.
out. Shout out.
Shout out, because she's never gonna hear this, man. Let
Sister
her know, though.
Phil.
Sister Phil, yeah, Sister Phil. Let her know we talked about her on the show.
Oh, I will. For
I don't
sure.
know if she knows about the show, but let her know about the show and let her know
Yeah,
if she
dude.
came up.
Yeah.
She's a I don't know what the phrase is or how doxy the particular phrase is, but she's like a cloistered nun, and we like
Mhm.
can only see her every once in a while now, man. It's like
Mhm. You
she's
can
doing that.
Write her.
Catholic
You should
stuff.
write her a letter if you haven't yet. But she always loves letters. So.
Yeah, I haven't, man. I haven't gotten around to it, but I really do want to.
No, yeah.
I want to like just see what's going on. You know, it's cool.
Yeah.
What was I talking about though? There was something
I
before.
think it was the show.
The
I like
show, Midnight Gospel or something.
No,
Yeah,
it was
or-
after that. There was something another Adventure Time or something.
If you talk about that too.
There was- oh, we used to watch Adventure Time with her like all the time,
Really?
and we thought it was like the funniest thing in the world.
She
Like,
watched Adventure Time?
with us.
I need to ask her about that.
Like
That's so
a really
funny.
long time ago.
Really? That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Like when the TV used to be in like me and my brother's room.
right?
It was
Good
like,
old
forever ago.
days.
But it was
dude.
like we used to just watch it. We thought it was so funny. It was just a vibe. I don't know. It was a good memory that was brought back up. You know.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Okay, wait. I did
Oh
have
no,
a
you had something on your list. I want to hear about that. What was it?
Yeah,
It said
you
like
had-
orange cream
yeah.
puff or something.
cream soda Coke. That was you. Last week you said for me to ask you about that. You had a review for like
Cream
you
soda Coke.
Oh yeah.
or you bought like some. I don't remember what it was. This was off the top of my head.
Last
but-
week I had just come back from Meyer and I bought CeraVe and orange cream zero Coke.
Something. Yeah.
They have so many like pop flavors now. I want to say. I
No,
just saw
they
like
do.
a Sierra Mist like vanilla or something. It's like a limited time edition.
Ooh.
I just had like some 7-Up tropical, and it
Oh,
was
yeah, I
like
saw that
it was
too.
not good.
It was
I
like
don't know. They have
it wasn't good.
tropical 7-Up. I don't think 7-Up's that good of a soda, honestly.
Yeah.
That's a fair take. It's a little bit of a bar
It's
soda.
like they already made like Sierra Mist. It's kind of alpha. You
Yeah,
know?
right. Yeah, and when you have Dr Pepper, why would you drink anything else in the first place? You know what I mean? It's
Very true.
kind of the I don't know, but
Have you tried the blackberry Dr Pepper? That's a good one.
you think
Zero
I
sugar, of
haven't.
course.
it's-
Zero sugar. Of
Are
course.
you just trying to suck up to me, dude?
No, that's like I'm
That's
being
like
so
my
for
drink.
real. I
I
love
hate
it.
the
Really?
sugar one, but the zero sugar one is.
I drink
so
a lot of
good.
zero sugar soda. Like goes
I'm
hard.
on that too. I was at a point where I was getting a 12-pack a week, brother.
I was going through it.
It's
Yes.
the stuff. It's good.
I don't know if I've ever had Coke Zero.
Right, like Diet Coke.
Just like the regular. I haven't had diet though either.
Ever in your life? Not even like try to.
I mean, maybe I had like a sip or two, but like I don't. Like I've never,
Yeah.
unless somebody gave it to me and I didn't know.
Do you drink a lot of like juice, like fruit juice?
I do
I'm not
like
talking
juice.
like little kid, like like those two, but also like just juice in general.
What is not little kid juice? Like
When it comes in like a bottle and it says like this one is high in fiber and it has like
Dude, those are
banana
the
on it.
best though. I feel like a little juice box or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like obviously
Nostalgia.
everyone does a little bit of that, but I'm saying like, do you ever buy like juice that's not marketed towards kids?
I don't know,
If
like
that
orange
makes sense.
juice.
Is
like,
this a stupid
I don't
question?
think
I
that
don't
makes
know.
sense. Like honestly.
Like no, you go to the store and you buy like a big jug of juice, and there's the ones that say like juicy juice and they have apples on it.
oh,
and the other
like
one says
where,
Hawaiian punch. There's a guy who's like yeah on the surfboard. Like,
oh,
those
so
are
like
not the
so like a
same.
more like calmly like covered juice, like where it has like
That's
just like
marketed towards
it's just like orange juice instead of like orange juice
Yeah.
and with the little
Do you
celebrate.
ever
Yeah.
drink juice like that or buy or?
I mean, I don't
obtain?
really buy juice. My mom buys juice. So.
Okay, that's fair. Did your mom ever buy that kind of juice, or did she buy like the Hawaiian punch, the blue dude? Still?
Well, we don't get Hawaiian punch. Like it's very
No, it's-
artificial.
no, it's
That's
true.
facts. Yeah.
They
Yeah.
have a Hawaiian punch C4, dude. I've been sucking on that thing. It's like Pacific Punch monster flavor, but zero sugar. It's crazy. So wait, what was this clown card for?
That was for the filler episode, but you can put
Okay,
you
no.
can post it for whenever.
I like that a lot, though.
Yeah.
Did we ever really talk about the advice thing yet? Or did,
Oh no, that was also in my notes.
let's make a point of this. Let's bring it up in natural conversation. How do you say? How does that sound?
Pretty good. So what you want us to like have a fun little segue?
We'll be talking about something. I'll be like, hey, speaking of advice sections, guys, we have a new idea on our show. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I
okay.
would like it to be like that. So, is there anything this week of you that happened to any interest at all? Anything?
I feel like I did have something, but I forgot.
Dude, true and real.
Um,
Any like you ever been in that building over there, the Preston building, whatever it's called?
The
It's
Tannis?
connected to the Tannis. Oh yeah,
Oh.
no, it is the Tannis. It's connected to the
Isn't it, like,
Biederman. I think it's called
Lesbian
Biederman.
one?
Hmm.
I don't know.
The lesbian man. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
connected to that one. Yeah. Have you been in there? Are they like connected?
Yeah, is that not the math building? Or not the math building? Like the math
Like the dentist
thing is in the
and stuff?
basement? Oh.
What?
Um,
I don't know. Oh, the tutors.
yeah, they're in
Yeah,
the
it's
basement
that
there.
one.
Yeah, I have been in there. I went in to like, I don't know, do something with money.
How many like buildings do they have on campus?
Oh,
Pretty big.
that's a
It's
good
like-
question. When you're
I
driving
think
home with
it's
me, right?
17.
I can show you a little bit of a lap of the place. But
No,
is it
for sure.
17 buildings?
I don't know. I'm trying to remember. I had like this map they gave me on
I'm
my
gonna
first
pull
day.
up the PDF.
So I've
You
never
guys have
really
to
like
fill it out.
came
One
back
sec.
here, and then like even like now we're just kind of in this one, but it looks like a pretty
No,
decent
yeah.
size. Like it's
Yeah.
pretty campus.
We've
I've only been
all lived
actually
here
I
forever. We
went
never really came on
No,
campus
for
and
real,
checked
yeah.
the place out.
yeah, I
Mhm.
went on like a tour walk with you, but that's the
Yeah.
only time I've ever been in any other building than the ones I frequently go to.
That was my first time in a couple buildings too. Me and Ben, shout out Ben.
Shout out.
You know the Ben. You guys both know the Ben.
Yeah.
He showed me around the place when
I saw his brother today.
dude, that guy's everywhere.
It was kind of scary. I was driving into the parking lot and we just like passed each other in our cars and I think he recognized me, but I couldn't tell.
Should we like?
I was
drop
wearing
his
my like
name?
sunglasses.
I'm gonna.
Was that speaking of people seeing people in cars? Sorry, but was that you driving out
No,
of the
yeah, continue.
campus
This is perfect.
campus plaza when I was walking?
Oh, I don't know. When was
You
it?
waved at me just earlier today.
I did?
I,
I don't thi-
that's what I'm saying. She looked just like you, and that's why I was like, it was
Huh.
T. That's why I was
What
like, I
time
thought
did-
she
was your class this morning?
I was driving up around, I don't know. I'm trying to think if I sent anybody like a text when I drove up. No, I
That's
don't
so
think
weird,
it was
dude.
me though.
It was like your doppelganger. Then it was kind of creepy because I was like, hey, there she is. I was like about to go on. Like I was just weird, and then just
So were you just like walking around while we were in class?
I spent the night on 9th Street, and one of
Mhm.
my buddies lives over there, and I walked over this morning. So it was
Okay.
a beautiful little walk.
It was. It was a
Sunny,
good
it's-
morning.
It's nice out right now. Yeah.
It's
really
I was
sunny.
walking from Osterland and it was really nice.
We were walking from Scholars and it was like, this is a nice stroll. There are 18 buildings on campus.
Okay,
which
I was
is kinda
close.
crazy.
I said 17, so I think. I don't
It's
know.
it counts all the apartments as one.
That's the thing, like
Mm.
dorms and stuff, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a couple, and there's whatever that is. I've never seen that building, but it's, I don't know. I think I've been in pretty except the powerhouse. I ain't never going in the powerhouse,
Yeah,
bro. That
That's
building's
where
scary.
people get murdered. I don't know.
Dude, speaking of getting murdered, guys,
Oh.
if you have a problem with getting murdered in your life, write in to our email. We have a new section coming up. We have a new section. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be radical. Let's hear from you what it'll be about and like, Bernadette.
Okay, so we're gonna open up a new section of the podcast where we take advice or we give advice from your submissions of asking for advice.
Yeah, you like email us a
Yeah.
question and you're like, dude, this guy I'm living with, my roommate, he's taking all my food. And we're like, dude, here's what you got to
Yeah.
do. And then I'll always give a funny answer, be like, you should kill him. And you'll be like, here's how you solve it properly. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That'll be what happens. But it'll
Yeah.
be fun. And sometimes it'll be like, it'd be like, this is a serious question or like a hard question to answer, you know?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it'd
or
be
you could
fun.
ask a basic question like, should I get a dog or a cat? Like
For anything. And we have plenty of opinion and input.
The
Yeah.
new Chat GBT right here.
Dude, for real. Dude, we'll pull
Yeah.
up the third microphone and just give it the voice command and be like, dude, what do you think? You know? That'd be
I've never
cool.
used ChatGPT.
Really?
Yeah,
use it a
is
lot.
a
What do
website.
you use it for?
I use it for cooking mostly, which is weird.
Oh.
Like cooking and
Oh,
like
fair.
this sounds kind of cheesy, but like if you need to formulate a really like nice text to like somebody.
Oh, no,
Okay.
no,
You know
for
what I
real.
mean?
I do
Yeah,
that too.
like
Emails
a
and
business
stuff.
one.
Yeah.
I just use
exactly.
Grammarly and like asked it to like help me out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, 'cause
But it's
Grammarly
still
is, like-
AI, so.
All right.
I don't think
Yeah.
Grammarly is.
No, it has
I
an
think
AI
yeah,
function.
it has like an AI.
Well, it has a thing that you can use, but like the thing where you're in Google Docs and you type and it shows
Yeah,
you a
and
number.
it just
I don't
That's
think
what's
that's
weird
AI.
yeah,
about-
that's just correction.
That's what's weird about the AI for me though, is like it's on Grammarly. I have like the little like ChatGPT app, but it's like all technically the same AI, right?
Yeah, isn't
Yeah,
it? There's
I
like
don't know.
Like you know what I mean? Isn't that
'Cause-
kind of weird?
you know the like the computer company Nvidia, right? You ever hear of them?
Mm-hmm.
They are like they were a computer company, but in the past couple of years they like blew up as a AI company because their chips were the strongest ones that could all the AI could. However, it works. It was like the biggest
Huh.
AI brain chip. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Crazy.
sure.
So now they're like an AI company. What are you laughing at me for? I know you're laughing at me.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing about when you said like the most powerful chips. It reminded me of Trump's speech. So.
I don't know what Trump's speech. I don't. He said the most powerful.
Yeah, he
chips?
said that they're gonna like develop really powerful chips. Like
This is buzzword
Really?
slop. This is buzzword propaganda
This
slop.
is yeah, this is some
so, I don't know.
What
I
was
listened
this?
to it. It was the other night. It was
I
Shrove
should
Tuesday.
Catch up
I think
on.
it was Tuesday
the
because it was when
policies
like
of
they
my
weren't
nation,
standing
bro.
and they were all standing and it was a whole
Yeah.
it got
They
you-
kicked out a
the
guy.
I saw
Yeah.
that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, one of the
What?
guys on the
Yeah, the
he was
guy.
sitting on the one side. He was just in there pointing
Oh.
his cane and like yelling.
Yeah.
The Russian guy?
No, his name is Al.
Mouse toy barn.
Wait, guys, am I actually tweaking? How did I miss something that both? What are you talking about? What is
It
this?
was
It's like-
the
was it a
state
thing
of
on TV?
it's the State of the Union. Yeah.
It was a thing on TV.
My parents
Well,
were
we watch
watching
it on
it, so yeah, I
YouTube.
just was watching
Okay,
it.
yeah. And there was a guy named Al, and he was like,
And he was being like disrespectful and like disruptive. So
Just standing when
they
you're supposed to be
kicked him
sitting
out.
down and just kept yelling, pointing
so
at his
at
cane.
like Trump.
Yeah.
yeah.
What? That's
He's
so
like-
tough, dude. Like,
It was
it's
weird. It's like
that
a whole
guy.
like courtroom. The one guy stood up and like pounded his
Yeah.
hammer. He's like, "You have to restore order.
Whoa.
Everybody, we gotta settle down."
Yeah.
And then Trump
Like-
said like, we're gonna make the powerful chips or whatever.
Yeah. That was way later, but yeah.
No, but still, that's interesting development.
Those
'cause-
speeches are always way too long. I like listen for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Well, I
okay.
listened to the whole thing with my whole family. Well,
Uh-huh.
I don't know. The kids were around, but
No, because like there's like 4 sentences in there that could sum up everything he's trying to say,
Well,
and
like-
then they have to make it like professional and president.
Well, it's just- even like the first 10 minutes, it's just glazed. Where it's like, this is what we've been doing. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
like we get it.
Yeah,
we were
for real.
fan. Like we're listening. And
That
then
guy
like,
right there is Ben's brother's friend. He's always with him.
really.
Sorry to cut you off. I just needed to point that out. He looks like a
He looked at
Greek
me.
statue. He's got very curly like hair and
Okay,
beard.
I
and
can
he's
see
like,
it,
He
yeah.
looked like what's that guy's name? Who was the wine god? The
Dionysus?
Yeah, Dionysus. I never knew how to pronounce it when I read it as a kid in Percy Jackson. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I mean, yeah, I think it's like a lot of the Greek names are kind of similar, like, and so if you figure out how to say one, then you can say a lot of them. But
It's true. It's true. But that's not true though, actually at all.
no, I'm thinking of
What
what
do
am
you
I?
mean
I don't-
Artemis is not like Dionysus, whatever you said.
Okay, well, not like
Bro, Artemis, that's what they're called. That's what-
she's my
No,
favorite
no.
goddess.
she's like a babe one, right?
A baby, you mean?
A babe
Or-
one. No, it's like
like-
the babe ones. You know what I mean?
Wait,
she's
what
like
do
a
you say?
hunter,
Oh, yeah.
goddess of hunting and war,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Is it, no, she's strategy and then Ares is
that's-
war.
No, that's
Yep.
Athena.
Actually, I'm right.
Okay.
There's like a video game. Artemis was like a little character.
What video
Like
game?
Smash Bros. Is called not Smash Bros. It's like Smash Bros. It's called
Artemis.
Brawlhalla.
Oh,
You know that
I
game.
know, bro. That guy, this guy, he could beat me in Brawlhalla.
Oh, really?
We play Smash, dude. I'll dice you any
I
day
don't
of the
like
week.
Smash.
You'll get your ankles diced. But Brawlhalla, I bet you were pretty. Because we used to. It was
Artemis, man, that was a good character to use. Yeah.
Artemis?
Uh-huh.
Who is Artemis? I feel like that kind of rings a bell. Was she like the Viking?
No, it's like a little space mask looking thing in the game.
No, no. I do not remember, dude. Should we take some pictures for the gram while we're all in recording style?
I think I'm gonna take a picture of these stickers so that people can.
I like that.
I like that. That goes hard.
If you mail me $2, I'll send you one.
$2.
Yeah. Or I don't know. Should we mark it up?
Dude,
mark it down. 50 cents.
We gotta
I don't-
mark it down significantly. Dude.
Okay, I paid like $7 for that tape. So
See, that's the
did
thing. You gotta get.
Yeah.
You gotta
But
get
did you
something
use
back.
all the tape?
no, I used like I didn't use very
A
much.
little bit of the roll.
Yeah.
What did we wait? Can we take a picture of how that box has poopy on it?
Okay.
That goes hard, I think. I think
didn't
I can't
see
see it.
that.
It's over here.
it's perfect too, and it shows off our guests' elite Celsius
Beverages.
preferences.
My
Yeah, dude,
beverage
he's got
choice.
the water
Here.
for
Actually,
the.
I haven't had these in forever. I used to rip them a lot, but
If I spin around, I don't know if it'll.
What are you trying to? Oh, we got
my my cord. I don't know if it'll like.
No, it'll work. Just don't pull it out of your
Okay.
head, bro. And we'll be like, goes tough,
There
goes
we go.
brazy. I was about to ask you something.
yeah. What do you want
Levi,
to ask?
okay, Bernadette. Actually, this ties the room together type question.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be judgmental in any way. What's exercise look like for you folks?
10 push-ups.
Every day?
Yeah.
You do 10
Nice.
push-ups.
Well, I
That's
didn't
kind of
do it
impressive,
yesterday,
seriously.
but
No, but like that's like a daily thing is that you do. Is
yeah, I attempt to do that every day.
No, that's tough
That
because
is
10
tough.
is hard sometimes for me.
I hate
even.
push-ups. I'm like
Yeah.
too tall, so when I do push-ups, I'm like
Oh, really?
dying,
Oh,
struggling.
yeah, that's interesting. But you're like a big exercise guy. You go to the gym and stuff.
I
right?
like to. I usually like. Me and my brother usually go a lot, and I like to go, but I'm just lazy. So like, it's nice when I go with somebody because
I
they
feel
kind of
that,
keep
yeah.
me accountable. But I do enjoy going to the gym. It's fun.
Yeah, that's fair. Do you ever? I'm trying to make this about me here. do you ever go running? Do you ever run? Is that ever been the thing you do?
I like.
I know your brother's.
I
your brother
always
does.
like try to get into try to get into it, and then I hate it. Like it's so good though. Like it's so therapeutic, but like I'm just like I said, I'm lazy. So if I
Yeah.
start to do it, I
feel
like
you.
it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've been running. I think for the past 2 weeks, I've hit every single day but one.
How far do you run?
Up. Well, you know where I live, right?
Uh-huh.
You know, like up the hill and back from there, where that would be. It equals to about 3 miles.
Like towards.
No, towards Yeah, I might have to drum those, but I'm not sure. But
No, yeah.
anyway, so
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
it's about like 4 miles an hour is what my pace.
Damn.
And it's just like it's not a huge run, but it just feels good and it's fun to do, and it takes about like 40 minutes. And it's like
No, it's
I don't
good.
know.
It's good for the brain. I don't know. There's something about like they
Oh,
call it
for
like the
real?
runner's high, but like honestly,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah,
when you're
dude,
like
I'm
just
out
want to
there, I'm
stop
like-
and then you keep going, it kicks in. You're like, this is so nice.
I'm
And
like, dude, it's like I don't want to stop because then I have to get going again. I like just
right?
going. You
Yeah,
know? It's the whole thing, and I don't know how like effective that is as an exercise.
it's a good exercise. But do you question for you? Do you stretch?
Oh,
Yeah.
almost never. No.
Do you like
Really?
pace yourself at all? Like where you like run a bit and then walk a bit and then
So here's my method. I run until I'm dying, and then
just,
I
like,
walk for
sprint?
about a song, and then I do it again.
Okay.
So it's usually about like maybe 4/5 of the time spent actually running. You know.
What's your sprint? You said you're running full speed, just like
Well, I start off that way, but then when I'm like nearing the end, I'm just like go as much as I can, as long as I can. You know what I mean?
yeah.
and then do you do the same thing on the way back, or is that? Like,
Yeah, but the way back is usually all running because it's downhill.
Oh,
You
that
know what I
makes
mean?
sense. Yeah.
Because uphill sucks.
That's
It's
true.
a lot easier too because
Yeah.
I'm big on biking too.
I love biking. That's why I love the
Biking
summertime.
is so
much
I
fun.
love to bike,
And it's-
especially like
yeah.
it's
around here the weather takes so long to get ready for it.
Mhm.
And before all the tourists show up and it's like everyone's biking all the time everywhere, you got to get a good couple weeks in while it's like I'm just out here by myself.
what we should do is I bike around like the south side of the lake sometimes. Not the south, the north side. I did like twice.
Which lake?
Okay.
Leelanau. But we should do that sometime. No, we should do that sometime. But I want to do the whole thing. It's like a figure eight. So it'd be, like,
Dude.
a big biking day. We just like pack some like sandwiches and just
No, Loki, I'm totally down.
Yeah, I know.
I've biked dude, drum sensors. I've biked from
gotta make the edit man work, dude. By the way.
Oh, dude. I've had people
Yeah.
say like they can't even tell it's edited. I'm like, dude, you don't even know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There are a lot of pauses and stuff. I'm already counting. I got a tally. I'm like, there's like 18 things. But Sutton's Bay, under the lake to Cedar, I've biked that in a day. And
Really?
I don't think it was maybe like 10 miles. It wasn't a ton, but it was like,
It's fun. I
it's
don't know.
so
yeah.
much fun. And I didn't feel tired or anything. And it was a very flat like bike ride, but it was
Mhm.
just biking is so much fun.
It's enjoyable.
You ever do Mackinac Island?
I've never been to Mackinac Island.
Oh,
No
me
way.
neither.
Yeah.
Dude, for my class, I get extra credit if I go up there sometime during the semester.
I would love
really?
My
to.
English.
I need
go.
to.
Are you
I'm
gonna
like
go on
from
bike or
Michigan. I never
something?
have.
Yeah,
It's
I
weird.
know.
Yeah, right?
You guys have never seriously been there?
No.
No.
Weird.
I mean, yes, I've never been. I don't know.
No, but like I guess
How many times have you been?
maybe twice, maybe 3 times. I was a kid, like a very young kid, the first couple times, and we
Mhm.
went maybe within the past.
There's
5
like
years.
still no cars up there, right?
No, and I don't think you can live there full time,
Really?
like year round. Not full
Nobody?
time.
Oh, really?
I don't think so because where would you get groceries? There's
Probably
no
could
like.
fly them in.
I guess they could. Wow.
Helicopter,
Yeah.
like why not?
Yeah.
There has to be locals.
If you're like super rich,
there has to be locals.
I genuinely don't know. I
But you
just-
probably have to pay a lot more for it.
Yeah,
like,
it's
during
probably-
the winter.
and it can't be worth it. So much other insignificant.
And it's
or
probably really
significant
expensive
stuff.
to even buy a house there. So
Yeah, for real. Isn't it also like a lot of it's like national park type stuff? I could be totally wrong.
I mean, I've never been there.
I'm
That's what I'm
going
saying.
to-
Yeah. You would know, man.
I just remember like being there as a kid, and it was like this place sucks. The horses stink. I want to go home.
There's a lot of horse poop, isn't there?
A ton, and like all the horse carriages, it's a very kind of horse smelly place.
Mhm.
But the last time I was there, I wasn't still like even close to as old as I am now. But it was like, no, this place is cool. This place is fun. There's like the old forts and stuff. It's like what is
Those are cool.
There's weird history that like people would never even talk about if you didn't just go and like I don't know. It's a cool place. I don't know. And the bridge too. You like the bridge? Are you a bridge hater? Or are you a
The-
bridge fan?
the Mackinac Bridge.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really like bridges, so I don't like being in a car over a bridge.
Okay,
where you
yeah,
could, like,
yeah.
Fall off.
So you
It's
don't
a
like-
big bridge. I feel that. I don't know. Something about
Really?
that bridge is like
I think it's fun, right?
it's cool. It was like I think it's just like the first time I ever did it. I was really little, and my dad's like, "Gotta go over the bridge or something." You're just
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
"Oh."
right.
And you just like, but it's
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
people like my mom freaks out hardcore, so it's like obviously that makes the mood a little tense. But
Uh-huh.
bro, you slip on some headphones and it's like
that's what I'm saying.
New
Yeah. Uh-huh.
York. It's like, dude, I'm
Well,
feeling
somebody, it's just like spooky too, because somebody died when they were building that bridge.
Yeah.
Did you know
And
that?
they got,
Was
like-
it just one?
I-
I feel like
I
it
thought
might
was
have
a
been.
couple people.
Really?
Like
I mean,
like-
I don't know. I feel like with a bridge that size, it would be more, but I'd never heard.
and it was like the thing where they couldn't retrieve the bodies, so
I
they
heard
just went
some-
over them
yeah,
too.
that's
Right?
why I heard some weird stuff like where they were
Yeah.
cementing and they like fell
We
down
should-
in there.
here,
and
I'm
then
gonna. I don't want to be like a totally incredible source. I'm gonna pull this up.
I looked up. I just ChatGPT'd if Mackinac has a
Pull it up. Oh, do you have?
population of year-round residents. It says it does. About
Really?
500 to 600 people live there throughout the winter,
No way.
Okay.
500 to 600.
maintaining
Mackinac-
businesses, schools, and other essential services. So they probably have like
They
a
have a
little post
school
office,
there?
school.
That's crazy.
There's
like,
no way.
how many kids are there? I feel like it's like a
That's what I'm saying.
retirement place.
Right? Because 500, 600 people. That'd
Yeah.
be like.
Do
That's
they have like a
weird.
hospital there then?
I don't
Oh,
know.
that's true.
I thought it was all like restaurants and tourist stuff. I
And
didn't know.
like out of 500, 600 people, like how many of them are still working?
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. And like, what do you have to do there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't
Every
know.
single
In the
business
I'm
closes,
in the
yeah.
winter. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I don't
Not
know.
every business.
No, here's the Google AI generated suggested winter activities. They got you could read, you could enjoy a good book. If you're stuck all winter
Yeah.
on Mackinac Island, you could. Oh, you know what? They have events here though. They have the New Year's Eve Great Turtle Drop and the Mackinac Island Christmas Bazaar.
That sounds
Ooh,
riveting.
Christmas Bazaar. That does sound riveting. You're being mean, but I'm being sincere. I love Mackinac.
I do. I've been enthralled with it, and like I've never been. I'm just like, come on. They have an airport. I'm looking at the Google Maps right
No.
here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
On
Well,
the
then I guess
island?
they could fly in.
That's what I'm saying. They probably fly stuff. in.
Wow, that's crazy. Cause like my family and I, we stayed at a Airbnb way up north, like on the edge of Canada almost. It's some small island called Sugar Island. I don't know exactly where it lines up with everything, but we had to drive through the UP quite a ways, and it was you had to take a ferry to get there, and they had like one small gas station type store, and people lived there all the time. They had a church and everything, but it was
That's
just like
insane.
a really kind of a decent sized island, but very spaced out houses. It was just a really weird. It's like the inconvenience of that would bother me so much.
It would be
you can't go
weird.
to like
Yeah.
a Sam's Club.
Yeah.
You just can't. You have to like take
Yeah.
a ferry or something, and it's extra money and stuff. I don't
too
know.
much work.
Yeah, but I guess in the summertime when you're chilling on your own
Summertime, it's
private
probably
island, and it's like
beautiful,
yeah, it's worth it, man. I don't know.
Have you been to the Grand Motel in Mackinac or no?
The Grand Motel.
Like the big, beautiful one with
Is
like
that
all
the one where you have
flowers?
to? There's like a dress code to go
I
in.
think so.
Oh, one of the presidents stayed there, right?
One of the presidents stayed there,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I've
yeah,
heard it's
yeah.
the biggest like front porch, like their deck is
Oh,
like the
yeah.
biggest in the states. I think.
Was
Oh,
there
you
not
know-
a
yeah, I
movie
know what you're
filmed
talking
there?
about.
I don't know.
Say it again, sorry.
Was there a movie filmed there? I don't know.
Probably.
I feel like
I'll
my
pull it up.
my
I'll pull
aunt
it
and I
up.
were
I'll pull
and
it
my
up.
sister were planning to go last summer to Mackinac, and she was talking about that. She knows a lot of more of the stuff. She's been
Mhm.
there a couple times. But
No, I need to go. It's like it seems really cool.
There's a movie called Somewhere in Time from 1980.
oh, I've heard about that.
Maybe we could watch it. It's a stupid romance movie.
Yeah, I don't
Somewhere in
know.
Also with Mackinac, back to the biking. I think you can just bike around the whole island too for a day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing
Like it
is
doesn't
though,
take that long.
it's only like 3 miles. It would take like a half hour.
That's
you know?
insane.
Really?
I
Only
always hear
that?
people doing it as a whole thing, but it's like,
And they have an airport. That's why I'm just like,
yeah, it's super
Like
weird.
the size. I don't have a good concrete
here,
image
Oh,
in
me
my
neither.
mind
No,
of
no,
the
no.
size of it.
just like
I have a phone. I don't
no,
know.
you're
why.
good.
I seriously, we should like go this summer or something. It's really fun.
Interesting.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it's.
Yeah.
Can you see the bridge from the island or no?
Yeah. I totally just blanked on what you even asked me. Dude, also there's a mamacita right in my eyeline, and I'm like, whoa.
Oh, what now?
A mamacita.
I think she's blocked by the pillar
She's-
for you.
Dude, Levi, pull over and go, "Grr." Give it a Michigan U-turn, if you will.
Ooh, she looked up.
She just looked right at me as I was
Ooh.
looking. Oh, dude, Gus.
Maybe she can hear us. Oh, no.
Oh, her door is open.
I know. Do you want to add this movie to the list? 1980?
Yes. Wait. Somewhere in time or
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. That's the year it was made and came
okay.
out.
Well, I wasn't gonna add that to the list. I'll just add the.
I'm gonna pull up the budget of this movie. Dude, Levi, you know Ice Age.
I do. I heard they're making a new one. No,
Really?
I heard there's like gonna be like a new Shrek, a new Ice
Oh,
Age,
there's
a
a
new
new Shrek,
Toy
dude.
Story. I heard
I
like there's
have
gonna be
heard
so many new ones.
A new Toy Story. I just heard about the Shrek.
That's what I've heard.
No, they're doing a new Toy Story too. Yeah, I don't remember. There was something that they already announced that was kind of a big deal, but I don't remember. What it was.
Cars actually too, maybe.
No.
Wow,
oh, is
they're
there an
just-
Incredibles 2? Like Incredibles 3? I mean,
I don't know.
I
I've
swear
seen
I
two.
s-
Two was
some-
actually decent. I liked.
wasn't
I
bad.
liked two.
it was well animated and like I don't know.
And I know a fun fact about the Incredibles. You know they're all named after their superpowers.
What do you mean?
Dash, she's fast. Violet or whatever. It's like
Yeah,
is her name Violet? Something with the force fields or something. But then it's
yeah,
like
ultraviolet or something like
yeah,
that. Yeah, I get you.
Jack, and he's a jack of all trades. He does it all.
Whoa! And then Helen, cause she's stretchy. No, that actually.
The kids, man.
No, that's tough though. I like that.
Helen.
That's interesting. And then I was thinking the whole time, I'm like, Jack though. I'm like, oh, duh. He's a jack of all
He
trades
does,
powers.
he does
Yeah.
everything.
You know what I mean, dude?
Well, apparently Incredibles 3 is scheduled for like 2026 or 2027.
That's
So
not that far off.
That's what's crazy to think about
Yeah.
it. That's like 2 years tops.
Yeah, because the Shrek trailer was just announced, and that was the end of next year.
I heard a lot of tea about the new Shrek. People are mad about like the animation.
Do you
ever
yeah,
think
they
about
changed
that?
the
It's just like they
animation.
changed it. It's like Why?
Well, you know the Sonic movie, right? The first one from like 5-6 years ago.
I didn't see it, but yes.
You know how they had that original Sonic design and it was terrible and everyone made fun of it?
Yes.
Yeah.
People think this is the same thing where they do a bad design on purpose to get a bunch of attention on it.
Oh.
And then as the movie comes out, they realize, oh no, we switched back to avoid backlash, but it was all along just a plan to.
Just a marketing scheme.
Yeah.
That's so genius, actually, but that's
Yeah.
like annoying.
I know, yeah, for real.
Why you gotta
It's-
do that to us?
It might be too like unrealistic and crazy and stuff, but like, I don't know.
Why not?
That's what marketing is, man.
Half a movie is literally like maybe even like 75% of it is just marketing and getting it
Yeah.
out there
Uh-huh.
before it even hits like the screen.
What's that? Like one of the Transformers is like the second live action Transformers ones. One's with Megan Fox and Shia LaBeouf.
Mm-hmm.
They it has like the most ad placements in a movie ever. I can't
Huh.
remember which one it was,
Really?
but it has like 78 minutes of it are like have ads in them or something. It was an
Really?
insane statistic like that. I don't remember what it was. I'm not gonna be able to find it. We need a Jamie, bro.
We need a Jamie.
We need the TV. I was showing in the TV room, and I'm like, ooh, that was such a peak room, dude. It was so good.
What about what?
What's the minute? What minutes are we at?
In maybe 45.
42, yeah.
Oh.
43.
Okay, we're on pace. We're on pace for a shorter app, but I think
Yeah.
it works out. Anything else? Anything? I low-key cannot remember my week.
I know.
So,
I literally am blanking on everything that I did this week.
Do you have any funny stories, Levi? Any classic like, or anything to shout out? Do you have
Any
anything?
shout outs?
Anything this is your platform. Let's just pretend this episode is about to blow up into the stratosphere and like
Yeah.
be huge. This is your chance. What are you getting out there, man? What's the
Dang.
world? What do you got? Like,
What do I like? I don't know. What am I selling? Myself?
anything you want. This is you're on a pedestal, you know?
What do you want people to know
Like you ever
about
have an idea
you?
for a TV show and you're like, if I could pitch this. we're your pitch, bro. We're Warner Brothers, dude. Warner
Warner
brother and
Bros.
sister, yeah.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, I don't know.
Do you ever think about making TV shows? Or not even like making them, but just coming up with them?
I would love to write, honestly. I feel like a lot of
Yeah.
TV shows are just really they're dry these days. Like, have you ever watched
Yes.
Yes.
Chicago Med?
No.
Yeah.
No shout, like no diss to my parents. I
No,
love them, but
for-
they'd be watching that show, and then I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, this is so poorly written.
Yes. And then you go to Chicago, like PD, and you go to
PD,
NYPD,
Chicago
and all the
Fire,
exact same.
and it's
They're all
just
the
like-
Yeah,
exact same show.
there's a lot of like cop, firefighter, like medical shows.
Why
Mhm.
is that? Is it just old people like watching that?
I don't
Maybe.
know.
No
That's
shade
just-
to your parents.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. And it's like I don't know. Once you hit a certain age, maybe it's just like those stale
it's like
TV
our
shows just
TikTok
become
slop,
like.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It just kind of becomes there.
Background noise. Just I like to watch stuff happen, and then the stuff gets satisfied. Type
Uh-huh.
thing,
Yeah.
you know?
But think of the
Interesting.
stuff they grew up on. Like my parents grew up on like Seinfeld, right?
Yeah.
You ever watch Seinfeld?
No.
That's like one of the best written shows ever. I think. Like
I've
as
been
like just
watching it recently every
same.
night. It goes so hard, dude.
I love it.
It's like it's weird because it's definitely an old person show written by people from that time, but the jokes
It's timeless.
Still feel like
yeah.
they feel like something that you could come up with today and it would still be funny to like everybody.
Mhm.
It's weird because I feel like that's my biggest problem with everything that tries to be like relevant and funny, and it's like
It's like too pushy.
you know in
Yeah.
the new Shrek when they're going through the mirror and it's like a TikTok ripoff. And he's doing
Yeah.
all the stupid like
I know
TikTok.
what you mean.
It's like this is gonna look so terrible and outdated today. It already does.
Right.
But
Mhm.
imagine 10 years. It's going to look like a relic of the past.
Yeah.
Don't put that stuff in there if you're not going to like put in the effort to make it age well. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's just
Interesting.
ugly. I don't know. I don't like it.
No me gusta.
No, no me gusta. Does that mean no like?
Spanish. I don't like it.
Dude, Spanish.
Yeah.
John Eric would love you. That's racist. I think I have to cut that and put that in the racist episode.
Yeah.
Just when you see him next, just be like, "Hey, pendejo, what's
Dude,
up?"
What's pendejo mean?
Just say it to him. See what he says.
I'm gonna look that
Oh,
up.
no.
Does that need drums on it or no?
Pendejo, mi amigo.
How's that spelled? Pendejo. Probably not like that. Oh, it means idiot. Or coward. Pendejo, dude. It also is a word to describe prepubescent teens.
Oh.
Not
Pendejo.
pendejo.
No, okay, so back on the topic of like coming up with a show though.
Mhm.
When I was a kid, not a kid, but like 12 years old, I got this idea in my head and it's been there forever. And this would go so hard and I just know it. You know on like Cartoon Network, Adult Swim and stuff, when they have those like trippy shows and they can get away with it because it's such like a small network.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, you've seen Xavier Renegade Angel, right?
Yes, I'm ashamed to say I have.
No, like that though. Like that was made by like some dude by himself in like the
That's
early
the thing
2000s.
that was, yeah.
We could do that. I could do that.
But
People-
Have
Why?
you seen
Why?
Over the Garden Wall? This
Yes.
is kind of
No,
Random,
very
but
similar
yeah.
thing. Adventure Time guy worked on that. Did you know
Really?
that? I feel like she would like Adventure Time. I feel like she would.
Adventure Time and regular show.
Yeah, you should give both a try. Watch the first 2 episodes of both.
Okay.
You must.
Okay. I'll try.
I'll make it fair and I'll watch something you want me to. What do you got?
I don't know. I haven't.
Something I wouldn't normally watch.
I don't know.
If it's the whole ordeal, you don't have to.
I'm trying to think of what I
Chicago
watched
Med.
recently.
Yeah, dude, I watched the first season of Chicago Med. What about like a Doctor Who or something? You're into that
Well,
stuff, right?
I have never watched Doctor Who actually.
Really?
No, I've kind of been wanting to, but
I have a question. What do you like?
I don't know.
You haven't really seen a lot of stuff. It's like, what do you
Yeah.
like? What like? What's your favorite thing
Oh,
to watch ever?
I
that
don't
you've ever
know.
watched?
Now I need to think because
You know what I'm a big fan of? I was just listening to the episode 4, but you were saying you've seen like the Clone Wars, right?
yeah.
I'm
Okay, I
honestly
have
a
seen
huge
that.
fan and watched those so long ago. And then I was
Mhm.
listening to the episode last week and
Have you
it brought
seen
up
all
like
of
a
them?
core memory. I think I've like
Yeah.
binged them things and like I want to kind of
Dude.
like binge them again.
No,
I'm just, like,
yeah.
they're
Yeah.
good shows. And like just had them on in the background. It's like I'm just sitting there, but like it's just
Yeah, for real.
they're good shows. They're like
Mhm.
deep, bro. And then they got the clones. I've always loved the clones for some
Oh,
reason. They're
I
so like
do, yeah.
adorable, dude. Like I don't know, and they're all just like brother.
And they're
Yeah.
kind of like violent too. They like show like beheadings in that
Okay,
show. and stuff.
yeah.
I
They
like
show
that.
some crazy.
No, it's
That's the
kinda
other
cool.
thing is like
Yeah.
That was all on Cartoon Network, like during the day. It's
Mhm.
kind of weird because I've heard like from adults that it's like you said, like a very deep and good show.
it's deep, like graphic. Like you
Yeah,
said,
and there's
low-key,
a
where
lot
it's,
of
like,
lore too.
Yeah,
I think.
there
Yeah.
is.
It's the stuff that like the big budget Star Wars movies couldn't get into because the demographic wasn't there. You know,
Well, I
It's
think
cool.
the whole time of like those shows too take place between like the second film and the third film. Like, you know
right.
what I
It's
mean?
a
Yeah.
huge like period of
Like,
time.
a bunch of stuff
totally
happened.
skipped.
Yeah,
It's cool. I just like I don't know. It's hard to like even think about spending so much time watching like a 6-season show. I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't want to do that. You know, it's like that's always
It's
the
a
biggest
lot.
thing for when people try to get me to watch a show.
Mhm.
You watch Severance? You been on that?
Josh is a huge fan.
I've
Oh,
heard.
really?
You want to keep Josh in?
It's up to you. It's like
No, it's up to him,
Yeah,
I guess.
no, shout out Josh. Let's
Josh-
give him a shout out, dude.
Josh,
shout out
guys,
Josh.
Yeah.
guys, this guy is Ryan Gosling from La La Land. He's him for real.
Yes.
Get this guy in your prayers, bro.
Yes. Shout
Prayers.
out.
Put him in those little coins you flip into fountains, bro. Every time you
Uh-huh.
cross your fingers, think of Josh. Everything,
Think
bro.
and
Just
remember. Yes.
for
Shout
real.
out.
Shout out to Josh. That guy.
Legend.
We love that guy. We love
Legend.
that guy.
Yeah.
He's like Will Smith and I Am Legend. He's like he is legend.
Have you already seen that or
Oh, what are we
okay?
talking about? Is that you? Who said that? Someone just told me this week to watch me. That was you.
No, that was you told me to watch it.
Did
Put
I?
it on the list.
Oh, did I really?
Yeah, it's on the list because I
When
thought
did
you
I
said to
send-
put it on the
Yeah,
list.
I remember.
I think you just texted
No,
me.
I think I remember that.
Which one?
I Am Legend with Will Smith. What is it about? Don't spoil, but
I think it's sci-fi esque.
I thought you saw it.
Apocalypse. I haven't seen it.
oh
No,
I'm thinking of Book of Eli. You seen that?
I've not.
no.
See these movies like these weird like
Book of Eli.
yeah. I think it's an apocalypse movie with a black main guy. So maybe that's where my wires are getting crossed. Racist cut. But it's like it's one of those zombie movies where like I don't know. It seems cool. I don't know.
Mhm.
I heard from somebody. I heard it from somewhere. That's why I sent it to you. But
Yeah.
I don't remember at all. So are we set on Knives Out for next week?
I think we are. Yeah.
We are.
Yeah.
Have you seen Knives Out?
I want to say yes. What's it about?
It's a mystery.
Don't spoil it.
Oh,
Though
I think I have actually.
It has
It's
all-
basically, I
it's
think
like
like if I'm gonna describe
Clue.
it, no spoil. Yeah, it's Clue is like a show.
Yeah,
or like
good.
a movie.
I think I do think I know who ends up being the guy
Oh, ooh.
or the girl or
Yes.
whatever. No, I don't
I'm not
want to.
gonna say yes or no and just do your predetermined like hunch.
Yeah, I think I literally.
I don't know
though.
any of the characters, so I
I
can't.
need to rewatch
I
it.
don't either,
'cause
but
I think I remember it being good. I
I
want to
think-
say I've seen it.
I think Chris Evans is the guy. I shouldn't. I don't want to spoil, but
Okay.
I'm gonna. I don't want to go in with that mindset of like
Mhm.
biasing on him, but biasing on it, focusing on
Okay,
him.
actually, what you asked me what I like. I do like mystery. That's like one of my
Mystery.
favorite genres.
I had to cite my sources today for 3 papers I have to do over the weekend for English, and they were talking about citing, and they were talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender,
Oh, really?
and I was like, "You like that too, right?"
I do. I have seen that. Yeah.
I've never seen Avatar.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You mean
It's
like
good.
the cartoon show, right? Or the do you mean
either any of it.
that's true. Me neither, man.
Like yeah, I don't know.
I don't. Have you seen the movies?
There's only one movie, and then
No,
there's
no,
a TV
the
show.
blue
Oh, the blue
movies.
ones. No, I haven't.
Really? Okay. Is it
Yeah.
is it totally just a coincidence that they're both called Avatar and they're not related at all?
Yeah, I think so.
That's wild.
It is weird.
Like I don't. They both came out around the same time, right? Like early
I don't remember
90s?
which one was first. Yeah.
Weird. You ever seen Naruto?
No,
I thought you had. There was.
I have not.
Maybe it was my sister. I don't remember.
Could have been. I don't know.
Levi had some song of the week recommended. What was the song?
Oh shoot, there's so many to pick from, but I think we're gonna have to "Ordinary Girl" by Hannah Montana.
Dude,
I think is the
yes.
song of the week.
You know what?
I do.
Yeah, it's a banger.
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
listening to
I
that
don't
so
know,
much
man.
recently.
I watched some Hannah Montana.
Really?
I haven't seen all of it or even most of it, but
I've seen the movie. I know the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Dude, that song goes
I was
hard.
playing him "Ordinary Girl" earlier though, and like before
Oh,
we started,
I was
and
bumming.
yeah.
That's song of the week. That is 100% song of
It's
the
a
week.
good
It's
song.
going on the playlist.
Have you ever seen what's Hillary Duff?
Yes.
Who
Lizzie
does she-
McGuire?
Yes. Lizzie McGuire
have
goes
not
to
seen
Rome. You ever seen it?
No.
Watch that movie. Skip the show. Watch that movie.
Yeah?
There's a song in it. It's the tide is high, but I'm holding on. You have to hear it.
Okay.
Oh, it's so good. And she goes to Rome, and there's like a copy of her, and there's like a Italian dude she's in love with, and they go on stage. It's a crazy movie. It's a
Okay.
good movie. You should watch
what's
it.
it called again?
Lizzie McGuire goes to Rome or something. In Rome, visits
Uh-huh.
Rome.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a good. It's a film. But I brought that up because we're talking about Hannah Montana, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What's your song of the week? What do you got?
So it's Lent, so I've been listening to soundtrack music and
Whoa.
what's it called? Like Gregorian chant. So let me see what I have in what I was just listening to in the car on the way here
So
is
you
The
just
Goin' Mary. But I don't know.
what was it?
The Goin' Mary. I don't know.
What's the Go and Mary?
It's a song from the One Piece soundtrack.
Oh, you ever watch One Piece, Levi?
I don't think so. What's it about?
It's a
It's
really
kind of-
old anime show that has like 1,000 episodes,
Okay.
a million like
Oh,
seasons.
I
and arcs.
recently just heard about this.
And it
I'm
has-
not a huge anime fan. I
actually
haven't really watched any. I think I've seen like some Jujutsu Kaisen, I believe it's called.
Yeah.
But yeah, I heard about One Piece. It's insane.
Yeah.
'cause it's
Well,
like,
they're
isn't it-
making a second season,
Yeah,
so
that's
maybe
what I
that's
heard.
why. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like the show has to stop at points, so the book that it's based
That's
on.
what I heard.
can
It's like
keep
very
up.
crazy and like
Yeah.
yeah, there's like so many episodes or something.
Ton of
Yeah.
lore, ton of characters, and it's all like it's not even very serious. Like the main guy is like he wants to be a pirate and find
he's
treasure.
so-
and
he's
he
so
can
funny.
stretch.
Yeah.
he's just some dumb little goober. And it's like that's kind of it's
Yeah, but it's kind of one of those stereotypical. There's like a group of random people and they come together and they like become
Yeah.
very
friends.
like basic anime plot lines. But if you've never seen anime before and weren't able to get into it, maybe it'd be a good way to do so. I don't know.
Yeah.
Have either of you guys seen Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood? I know I've told
I
you
don't
to watch it
I
before.
don't think so.
Okay, wait.
Levi,
Let me.
I promise you, this show will blow your mind.
What's it called?
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's obviously anime. It has some anime parts, some like annoying anime characters. You know what I mean? But
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
the story and just like the fight scenes and everything. It's so peak.
I'm on episode 36
Of what?
of Full Metal Alchemist. I had to check.
When's the last time you watched it? It's been a while.
It has been a
don't
while.
say anything yet. But like Mustang, no. You know how he like.
Yes, yeah.
Levi, you have to watch this show. I'll pull up one scene for you, and if it doesn't hook you instantly, bro,
Uh-huh.
dude, for real.
Which
But,
scene are you gonna?
The scene with
okay.
That's what is cool about anime though. Like you said about like Xavier Renegade Angel, but it's like somebody just drew that and it's just like one person's idea
Yeah.
really.
And back in the day, with all those old animes you hear about, like anime, whatever.
Mhm.
You got like Naruto, you got like Sailor Moon, all those really old ones. Those are just made by like some dudes who wanted to do stuff. And It's
Right.
like people who want to do stuff like me are like the best kind of people. Like this guy, we got ideas. You got ideas too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We came up with the whole book plot line one time. Do you remember
Yeah.
that?
Do you hear about that?
No.
What was the-
Enlighten me.
Let's try to remember it.
The
right?
Big Tower book.
Big Tower book. Yeah. So
I still have the sticky notes.
really?
Yeah, I was
probably have
digging.
notes
I was
somewhere.
digging through my random stuff box and I found it.
You have a random stuff box?
Yeah.
Mine's is a Vans shoebox.
Same,
Really?
bro.
No way.
It's like either Vans or a Nike shoebox, but it's like yeah, it's just
No,
like
it's-
a box.
Mine has like little swirls. And
Oh,
flowers
well,
on
you're
it,
a
so-
tryhard. You're a girl. So. What were we just talking about? Oh, the story. So,
Two Towers.
no, this was our story.
Yeah.
No, that's
made
what I'm
this
saying. What's it
up.
called? Two Towers.
No, it didn't have a
the
name.
Big Tower.
The Big
Pretty
It
Tower.
was
much,
not called
yeah.
the Big Tower. That's like a Lego set, bro.
I don't know. That's what I have on the top of my sticky note.
The Big Tower.
Yeah.
Wow, that would have been revised quickly.
What's it
Yeah.
about? What's it about?
It was like, was it Earth,
Um,
but in the future, or was it a
Yeah.
different planet? Or?
No, I think it was Earth in the future.
There's a big tower. No, seriously, the tower was so tall. It was so tall. You couldn't see the top of it. You could no stop
And you
laughing.
could-
You could
It's just
see
funny,
it from
it's the
anywhere.
big-
You
yeah.
can see it from anywhere.
Yeah,
on the
for
planet.
every-
Big Tower. Like yeah. Like,
From
go
anywhere
ahead.
on Earth, even the opposite side, you could see it.
I'm gonna visualize this for YouTube, but audio listeners, kill yourselves. So you have
Is that
this.
what you need?
This
I
is the
don't know.
tower on the Earth, right? right?
I know where you're going. Like, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use my microphone now though. See how this is here? I'm gonna like this. And now imagine if my finger on the earth is where you're at. Like right here, pointing right here, and the tower's right here. The tower's so tall this way that even if you were here, you can still see it.
No, that's true.
Even though it's on the other side of the planet from you.
I'm just taking a little picture of the demonstration.
Perfect, right? So it's such a huge tower. No matter where you are on the planet, even if you're almost on the other side perfectly, you can still see traces of it.
No, that's crazy. So, what's the idea behind this tower? Does everybody live there?
So outside
people
the
live
tower,
there?
outside the tower is like a small camp of people. They're all like trashed survivors, from what I remember. If
They're
I'm
from
wrong
the
about anything,
apocalypse or
Oh,
something.
you said it's like, yeah.
totally jotted.
Apocalypse
And
vibes.
there were like other nations and stuff too, right?
Yeah, I think there's like, I don't know,
Like-
I had 4, 3, 5, something.
And there were like other countries that split up, and they had to, they all sent their like strongest, best. And the guy
Was it a wheelchair? Yeah.
For some reason.
He's like the underdog?
Yeah, oh, he was a genius. How about that? He was. Yeah. Oh. Well.
I don't remember
He
his
was there for
plot
some
line,
reason.
but
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
if it's
and
like
then-
future times, though, does he have a wheelchair or does he have like a little hover chair? Like, you know what I mean? What's he actually
Well,
around?
more in the future.
yeah.
Cause you'll see
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
in a
Okay,
second.
sorry,
So
yeah,
they go in the
continue.
tower and it's like death traps. It's mostly machinery from what I remember.
There was a lot of stairs and they had to leave wheelchair at the bottom.
They did. He couldn't make it all the way up. They had to leave him. They literally had to leave him.
So I guess it wasn't a hover chair. So
Yeah.
So does that like get you out then? Like, what's the
No,
what
they're
happens?
they're out of food. The apocalypse happened. All these countries are like, we are out of food. We have to do something to get stuff done. No one who's gone to the tower has ever come back alive. So they're like, let's send.
It's that wheelchair because they left him though, right?
No, he didn't come back either. You'll
no,
see,
they
you'll see.
left him at the bottom of the stairs.
You'll
Okay.
see. You'll see. So all the countries are like, we'll send like our youngest, most prime athletic guy or girl or whatever
the
to go
wheelchair.
in.
The Tower
guy in the wheelchair
Olympics.
yeah, exactly. The Olympics time. Perfect.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. That
Yeah.
wheelchair guy will say he was like really smart, so he had to be there
How
too.
did he,
'cause
yeah, that's the thing. Is how did he get in the Olympics if he?
he's like Albert Einstein too.
And all the power to his brain took away from his legs. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Perfect. It totally makes sense. So
Or
they
he's just a
go-
cripple. I don't know.
Shout out cripples though.
Dude, hey, shout out to our crippled, our
To the amputees.
Yeah.
our what, like 0.5 listener who listens to. anyway, we shout out to our Crip fans. We love you. So they go to the tower, and inside it's like all super deadly, not designed for humans, and it's all like machinery for something. And
But it, like kills them, like it's like booby traps.
yeah, in some ways, it's just protected.
Yeah.
And over some chapters, stuff happens, relationships build as they climb the tower. Maybe some more people die, maybe some predictable people die. When they get to the top, you're gonna have to take over. I remember there being
I don't know. I remember it's like so big, right? I think wasn't it when they got like halfway, one person was like, "We gotta go back for a wheelchair because we just left him all alone," and then they go back and he's dead. I don't know.
Oh,
I remember
shit.
he
That'd be-
died.
That's a
sorry,
good-
Yeah, but that'd be some lore. Like,
that's
yeah.
good. but
I remember he died, but I
can
don't
drop it.
remember like when they go down to him.
No, for
Like,
real.
I
No,
don't know.
I remember because that's a good visual and a good device to happen. But then we need a reason why they left him. Besides, we can't bring you up the stairs.
Yeah.
There has to be something else.
He could help out through like this little like screen that he saw on the bottom where he could like direct him. You know what I'm saying? Like up
through,
the
like, a
stairs.
maze or something.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Yo, I'm stuck" or some crazy
He's like,
thing.
I'll
and
catch
then
up to you. After a
yeah.
couple days, they're like, he ain't catching up. They check, he's
Go
dead.
check on him, and like just the
Ooh.
wheelchairs there.
Yeah.
He's just
Yeah, that's tough. And then at the top, it was like a bunch of glass cases of like brains that were alive.
Yeah.
They were like the perfect humans.
jeez.
I don't remember how.
It
what-
was. I remember I, you, and we. Do you remember that?
Yeah, they would only talk about themselves as like being above humans,
Uh-huh.
like they were a god or something.
This is a good book. I'm
Yeah.
like hooked. Like
No,
you should
for
write
real.
this.
Netflix
yeah.
show, dude.
Yeah.
Finn Wolfhard playing the wheelchair kid or
Oh,
something.
for real.
And then all the brains are like, we have perfect life. We're just brains. All our stuff that we want to see or feel or whatever is all in the computer system. We live perfect, and we hate
Yeah.
you guys. We built this tower to keep you guys out. And then we didn't really workshop past that. That was
Yeah.
just like the premise, but
I don't want to spoil the whole thing on the pod, anyways. So just
No,
write a
yeah,
nice
dude.
finish,
Yeah.
bro.
no,
I think that's a good book,
I
honestly.
don't know. You can't really just like having ideas isn't really something that you can like make work. You can't just have an idea and be like, oh, now I can just go give this idea to somebody and make money off of it and be famous. Like, there's more
Yeah.
that goes into it than just that.
Yeah, that's facts.
You know? But I don't know. It's just fun. It's healthy brain.
It was a lot of
activity.
fun. Wasn't it a youth group? And we just like.
Yes, it was at that youth group. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. After the fall off. After the move. Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
whole thing. Did you ever go to that one?
I've been to some youth groups. I don't know if I went to those ones.
Remember when we watched that football movie and there was like a mouse? I don't remember. Do you remember FFA? Is that a
Yeah.
doxing thing? Do you remember FFA?
No, I might know what it stands for, but I don't.
Do you remember going to it? Like
No.
Was she was she there?
I might have been small.
That's the
I
thing. You
don't-
might have been like tiny.
Wait, is
I
that?
was tiny. That's the
That's what I'm
thing.
saying. You were tiny. I
Wait,
was
was
tiny.
that the thing where we did at everybody different house?
Yes.
Okay, no,
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
And
Okay.
all the grown-ups
That's
would
what
like
I'm
read their
saying.
books and
Yeah.
go downstairs and like pray the rosary
Yeah.
and watch like a holy movie or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that was crazy. That was fun.
Shout out FFA,
Dude,
man.
shout anyone
Yeah.
who's still alive
Bring-
kicking it with
bring
the
it-
FFA,
Bring
dude.
it back for the kiddos, man.
For real. These guys need it too.
Something.
Wow. I mean,
It's
I'm not
true.
arguing,
It's true.
but
Dude, I'm walking out of guitar class Wednesday. And there's this I probably talked about her on the podcast. She's so weird. She's like a specimen. She's like a weird little skinny little frail. She lives on campus. She's married. She's like
Oh, okay.
27 and she looks like maybe about your age. It's weird. And she's like I don't know, but she's really funny and really like simple and kind of weird. But we're walking out of class and there's this chick who shows up all the time, late, never in tune, never knows how to do anything we talk about. And then we're walking out of class and she's like, dude, I hate that lady. I'm like, what? What do you mean? And she's like,
Wait.
well, I'm a judgy person and I hate her because she wastes class time. And I'm like, you're a monster. You're not the person
Yeah.
I thought you were. You're evil and mean.
ooh.
You're like, I
She's-
like you.
yeah.
You're a
She's
friend
still
now.
cool.
Ally.
It's just like, I don't know, fair, right? Because
You're speaking her mind.
yeah, I don't know. Cause I don't know how it's like at like Penn State or something.
Mm-hmm.
But like here, no one cares. You're wasting my class time by not caring about your class time, bro. When the teacher's got to go help you with something stupid because you're too stupid to take notes, I want the teacher to help me, bro. I'm paying for this too. You feel me?
That's why we
facts.
have a class assistant. We have like 2 teachers technically, but
Oh, you have Hal.
yeah, Hal.
Yeah. The
I
guy
asked him
from-
about his Star Trek pin, and he actually answered me this time. So
Tell him. I seriously want you to do this. I think it'd be so funny. Tell him. Tell him that your friend made a song that sampled a Star Trek comic book.
he doesn't seem to be very into Star Trek. It was just
Oh.
it was a gift from a friend. So
Isn't
Well, I
that
have
the-
no in
Isn't
now.
that the Star Trek
Yeah.
one?
Yeah. Oh, everyone doing that was like
Live
how
long
cool
and
are you, bro?
prosper.
Can
Yeah. You do this one?
Kind of
Bro, I could do it with, like, both hands and, like-
almost. Dude, Mama Sita's gonna think I'm tweaking. Doing the alien salutes over here. No, I was on to something. I was cooking. What were we talking about?
are you talking about Star Trek and
Yeah.
how
No, that wasn't.
Okay,
that wasn't it.
before
It
that was
something.
that the girl, the weird
Some about
when
teachers.
someone-
No, I was
oh,
like,
okay.
some about-
You're wasting
Oh.
my class time.
yeah. I know your brother went to MSU,
Yes.
Michigan State
Uh-huh.
University, the
Uh-huh.
MSU.
Shout out.
What was classes like? What was classes like?
Shoot. You'd have to really ask him. I've been down there a few times visiting him too, but I never really sat in a class, which I wish I would have.
Yeah.
To my understanding, that'd just be like a big like lecture hall type vibe. And you know what I mean? They just kind of
Mhm.
sit there and watch like a
Watch a guy do a thing, and they all sit on their
Yeah.
laptops and not
take
pay
notes
attention.
or like but that's like it's just,
It's weird because here it's like way more small. Like I don't know.
it's a better way to learn. Like I don't know those big universities, unless
Yeah.
you're like really really smart,
They
you
have
don't
the
get a lot
budget.
of
Don't
help.
they have
yeah,
like
I
a
mean,
limit of 90 people, 21 people per class? I don't know.
here?
Yeah, here.
That's,
yeah.
It depends on the class, but
that's
like
smart.
our
It's-
guitar can't be over 6. Which if it
Oh.
could, you wouldn't learn anything.
And that's the
I
thing,
mean,
you gotta
that
be able
makes
to
sense,
teach
yeah.
and like
Yeah.
connect with your students. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And all the I don't know. It's just I don't know. I like it. It kind of like it'd be cool to go to a huge university, or even something like my brother,
No, for real.
something like that, where it's like a
Right.
big school. But it's also cool. Like
Small town schools are vibes, man. Like
I
don't
know
Yeah.
it kind of is, and like they have everything I care about. I don't know.
Right.
I'm not trying to be like a next level surgeon where you need all that crazy equiment,
Right.
Exactly.
which they
Yeah.
probably don't.
I
have
was
here.
thinking of enrolling some classes here like next
No, do
semester,
it.
dude. They
Low
like
key
it's
do
yeah.
It's
they got some
cool.
good programs.
Have you ever seen Community, the show
I
Community?
have not.
Have you?
What's it about? I don't know. I haven't seen it, but either way.
This is how I know you would like it because once I got Claire to watch it, she was like obsessed with it. I almost
Okay.
cried when it was done because I was like, I hate not having this show in my life anymore. But it's the guy who made Rick and Morty. What's his name? Not Justin Roiland, the other guy, the writer. I don't remember his name, but
Yeah, I forget, but I know.
he was the main writer for it,
Okay.
and it's a little dated now, but it's like very funny.
It's animated?
No, but it has like I guess not really anyone too. It has Childish Gambino in it.
Okay.
It was I don't know if it was one of his first roles, but he's like in it for most of it. It's a really funny show, and like you see this place, you see the people here.
Just a comedy?
Yeah, and they're all just at a community college for like random reasons. Some of them are older people, so and that's like they're the main group with the blah blah blah, right? But then you like the background characters are obviously like this is a little crappy community college, and these characters are crazy.
Mhm.
And you see people here, and it's like that guy would be in that show as a joke,
Okay.
like Sonny. Exactly, dude, Levi. If I get the chance to show you Sonny, I'm showing you Sonny.
Yeah.
Ugh, menace.
Have you seen
Terror.
Remember the Titans?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh, I
Yeah.
haven't, but I know my dad used to
Is
have
there
it.
a guy named Sonny in that? Or
There
they call him
is.
Sonny?
He's like
yeah.
the quarterback, I think.
Yeah,
He's, like,
and
he's
he's
from
from
California.
California.
He has the long blonde
The football
hair.
movie.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen
I
that.
think I've seen it like 4 times in my
Really?
lifetime.
If
Yeah.
they call him Sonny, yeah.
I don't.
Hey, yo, Sonny.
That's the one with that classic scene where he's trying to run the field with the guy on his back, and he's like, "You only have to go halfway."
No, that's a different
what
one.
movie is that? Because that's from something too, where he's got
No,
a
it
little
is.
thing.
It's a
He's like,
football movie.
he's like, "You're 10 feet away." He keeps running. He's like,
call
"You
it
still
timeout, Bobby Lee. What's that movie called?
I don't know. It's something like my dad would have
Same.
watched.
I watched
dad
that.
or
Yeah, that's
something.
what I'm saying.
I don't know. It's like
What is that? That's actually driving me insane. You have to look that
I've
up.
thought
That's
that
low key
here.
driving me
What do I
insane.
look up? What should I hear? Let me punch this in. What am I?
Call a timeout, Bobby Lee movie scene. Literally look that
Call
up.
a time out, Bobby Lee.
Because remember, like the wheelchair dad when he has to kick the field goal, and then the wheelchair dad stands up because he always goes like this when he like kicks the field goals.
Bobby Lee is that Asian guy from the podcast.
Wait, from what podcast?
That guy you see on TikTok clips who's like that guy.
I know what you're
that's
talking
Bobby
about.
Lee.
Really?
I don't think the guy in the movie is named Bobby Lee.
Oh, they're coaches, bro. I know for
You
a
sure it's
fact.
Bobby Lee?
Yeah.
Call a timeout. Bobby Lee only brings up this guy.
It's like such a small movie. That's just like darn.
What like I should look up football movies because there's probably only a couple of those.
Oh, I'm so sorry to slow it up. I need to
No,
know
don't
this.
slow it up.
Like,
This
I
is
don't
good.
know.
Yeah.
This
This
is
is
so like it's driving me mad because I know that movie.
Movies. No, look,
I know what scene you're talking about where he carries that dude across the thing.
And he's like, he
look
keeps
up.
going.
He's
Yeah.
like, you're on the yard line.
Yeah,
And
he's
it's
like, you made it across the whole
It's
field.
like, dang.
Was it Sideline, The QB and Me? It's on Tubi. They got Invincible. Oh, maybe it was Invincible. The Disney movie from 2006. I don't know. The Blind Side.
It might be The Blind Side.
Was it like a black guy?
No, that's a different one actually.
Was it oh, I know The Blinds, I think. Facing the Giants is the one you were talking about, right?
No, we were talking about the Titans.
Remember the Titans,
Remember the
yeah.
Titans.
Oh, so what's Facing the Giants?
That's what.
Is that what it is?
That's it, I think.
Dude, 2006.
It's like the
PG.
picture, like two teams at the like. It's just two like.
I'll show you, man. I'll show you.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
it's-
the red guys versus the white guys,
Yes.
dude. Look at this right here.
See, that's yes,
Why
bro.
was your brightness so low?
Oh, because I keep it low. I'm not an animal. How bright is your phone?
It's
Show us
like
me right
reasonable,
now.
yeah. But like, I
This
know
is
what you
bright
mean,
for me.
especially
This
like.
is bright.
Let me see.
Mine's halfway. It's
Oh,
too
yeah, it's-
bright. This is like normal. This should be
See, I'm like
normal.
a little above halfway.
See, yeah, that looks different than
My thing is, all depends like where you're at. Because it's just like, I don't know.
If I'm
Sometimes
in
you're just
class,
sitting
it's
there. It's
dark,
just like, yeah,
yeah.
I don't want like people just snooping in on my phone,
Yeah.
conversations
That's
and
true.
whatnot. Like,
If I'm
my
outside
life.
skipping the song, I'm like,
Yeah.
turn that brightness up. I want to see what you're playing, bro.
Oh,
Oh, guys, I got an email. Riveting content.
I got an email. Was it the fishing one?
Yeah, it was. We have ruined my day. You totally just
Oh,
killed
sorry.
every sense of joy I felt ever, bro. Come on. Should we watch this for the podcast?
That's what I live for. Sure.
Do you want to? I low-key kind of do. I
What is
wanna-
it?
Okay,
Face
what's
the
it called
Giants.
again? Yeah.
Watch it
you
for-
should. You should add it.
I
That's
want
such
to.
a good film.
We have a huge list, but do you
Yeah.
sorry, I keep kicking
You're
you,
good,
bro.
man.
I'm a stretchy feet, bro.
I got long legs.
Those New Balances got tough.
Dude, I've had them for a good year. I like New Balance. They're a strong shoe.
Yeah, these are tough too.
I like the Sambas.
This
I want
is-
to get me the all black pair with just the
Dude,
white stripes. Like just the.
I didn't know Sambas were a thing, but Margaret she's like, the Sambas. And I'm like, what?
What?
And she's
Wait,
like, you got
my
the
sister?
Sambas. Yeah, because Margaret, shout out, right?
Yeah.
And then you have those.
Oh,
Did-
those are
Okay.
classic too.
she
The,
put those flowers on there herself.
let me see again.
I'm not even kidding. Isn't that insane?
That's
so
what I like
sick.
about those. What are
Yeah.
they called?
Canvas shoes?
Yeah, they're just you can just
Yeah, that's
Sew
so
it right on.
tough.
Yeah.
Like with Vans.
Vans.
Vans do not last though. That's the thing. Not
They
not
do.
around here.
They
Not
do.
in the
Well,
weather.
not around here, I guess. But I had a good pair of Vans for like 2 years. I literally just had to toss them because like the sole was falling out. But 2 years,
That's true.
Or,
True.
like every day work and stuff.
Yeah. Cause also I was wearing them to like the restaurant when I was working at.
I just love the
restaurant and
flat
stuff.
shoes. Like I don't know. I don't like the whole like. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like the old guy shoe.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
I know I probably shouldn't be like.
That's the thing is it's probably bad to work in them is what I've been hearing because
I-
they're so flat. But I'm like
Yeah.
I got
style
oh,
points. You gotta go for the style over comfort.
For one, Jeremy. You remember Jeremy?
Yes.
That guy. I got a little bit of a life story about him. He was the one who told me not to wear flat shoes.
Really.
Yeah, he was like, "It's bad for you," and I'm like,
Shout
"You
out-
have no teeth."
Shout out,
so.
Jeremy.
Did you know Sasha was cheating on him like their entire relationship?
Really.
Yeah, and I'm like, "Whoa,
Wow.
That's some
I don't know who you're talking
tea.
this is some tea. This is some
What's crazy? It's
redneck tea."
it's some redneck tea from the old spoons.
Dude,
But
for real.
I worked with the wife. He worked with the husband.
about. Oh, okay.
Different jobs. So like I don't know. We just heard so much tea from like I don't know. It's so funny if you think
Okay.
about
Yeah,
it.
it is. No,
Yeah.
that's the kind of stuff I'm tapped into now because I care, and I'm like, I want to hear what's like this guy who comes into the store. I was like, what's his deal?
Yeah, you
know?
want to
Right.
hear everybody's story?
This is the,
The local town drama.
If you have a story or a local town drama, put it in the show. You could be anonymous. Email us. We'll talk to you about any advice, anything. It'd be so
Yeah.
funny. It'd be so cool. It'd go
Yeah,
crazy.
we'll take any submission and just read it.
Yeah, any email. Because wait, there was a comment I wanted to right. Oh, because we haven't recorded since we got all those stupid emails from your friends. Right? I was at work one afternoon just chilling. And then there's like 8 emails that come in, and they're all like, "Dude, when's the next episode? When's that coming out?" And I'm like, "Joe."
Yeah, that was kind of funny.
Did you delete them all already?
No, they're still there, are they not?
Oh, right
Yeah,
here.
save the receipts, man. No deleting no emails, bro.
I'm just gonna say your first name. You email. It means if you email me, I'm gonna say your first name. I don't care. This one's from Maria. She was like, "Dude, when's the episode coming out? Hi Bernadette and Luke too." And I'm like, "Dude, chill. I hate you."
Just because you were the second.
Oh, I said you will get a shout out in the next episode, and also I'm gonna slime your homeboy so watch your back. That's what I said. So this is your shout out, Maria. So how's it going, man? And I think she was the potatoes one too.
Yes, yeah.
What's that about?
She just likes potatoes. And I don't
Who doesn't? I love potatoes.
Yeah,
Really?
potatoes are great.
You
Don't
can
we?
like they're so
not that
diverse.
versatile of a-
French
Are they?
fries.
Yeah, French fries, mashed potatoes.
Yeah, just a baked
baked
potato. You
potato,
can just
twice baked
eat it.
potato. Like, bro,
Compare it to another carb such as rice or noodles.
Okay, rice.
I like
is
rice.
peak.
Rice.
Rice is
Yeah.
peak. You can do anything with rice, bro. A little bit of chicken on there. Even if you
Yes.
skipping out that, they put some green peas on there. Put some soy sauce.
Facts. I'll chow down, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
fried rice, bro. Oh, did you hear that? Pea?
That was a
I did.
loud. That was loud.
It was loud, bro. I'm gonna have to make that work. Anyway, so that was one of them. We got Evelyn. I don't know. Wait, is this where you got in here too? And you started
what
talking
did I
under the
say?
same account?
Yeah.
I don't remember one of them. So Evelyn, we're shouting you out too. Thanks for emailing us. We appreciate it. Low key, honestly, low key. And then we got a comment from this guy. It says at JUUDG, and he
I think
gave
it's
us
Juge.
little piece to eat. Who's Juge? Juge. He's got this.
Do you not know who that is?
I don't tell
Oh.
me because I know it's probably someone I do know. But
You do know him.
is it the guy who rumor been going around that he done switched? Is it that guy?
What?
He's
He
done.
w- he did-
He's done switch. He's switched up in the past years. Are we talking about? Okay.
I think we're not talking about the same person.
Supposed to be some drum edits.
He has, yeah. Okay, here's drum edit coming in 3, 2, 1. He switched.
What do you mean?
Oh,
What does that mean? Like switch?
he
I
switched
thought
up.
you were
He
talking
switched
about
up?
being
He just-
transgender.
That's what I thought too. That's why I was so confused. That's what.
That's insane.
I was gonna. Well, it is insane. I was
But
really
that's
confused.
what I feel. That I was like,
Yeah.
what are you talking
Whoa,
about?
No, man, that would be insane.
That's
news.
how I was like.
Yeah.
That
I was gonna say that's news to me.
No, I'm saying like switch, like they change. Their mind has been changed. Their
like
attitude.
change vibe.
He switched up. That's
People do that. That's what's weird about getting older. Is I don't know. It's just like
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
like just kind of change up,
Bro,
get different interests. It's
You
like,
see a friend you used to hang out with, and you're like, "What's up?" And you're like, "This guy kind of. We don't have anything
Like,
anymore."
who are
right?
you?
It's just interesting.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's like my old friend. Who are you? I don't remember who you are. What was I saying about that guy? Oh yeah, how
yeah.
he done switched.
Yeah.
I don't know. No.
You mean like with
No.
his cowboy vibe? Is that what? I don't know what you're talking about.
He switched. Like I'm just saying, like he's different now. And his
Okay.
brother is. Well, I don't want to. He's probably gonna listen to this.
I think they do listen to this. I don't know.
Hey, guy who's done switched. We had a whole thing about the Shabuzi album. You know the.
Oh,
Everybody
okay.
at the bar
I love that
dancing.
song.
Yeah, really?
I like it.
You know
It's,
what, I
a,
kinda
My
do
brother
too.
loves that
it's a
song.
banger here and there.
I haven't heard it very much. Like listen to it.
When you're in
It's
the
a.
mood.
It's a little. Yeah, I guess so. I've sung along to that song. What can I say?
That's what I'm saying.
I
Sorry.
spilled Celsius all over me. What was I saying though?
Shabuzi.
We had a whole debate about the Shabuzi album, whether it was good or not.
Okay.
And I was like,
He has
I'm
an
not.
album.
Shabuzi has a you know.
I'm saying like that, like whole. Is it like all country like that? Type?
Yes.
Really? That's what I'm talking about. I just
It-
heard the one.
it's-
I didn't know that.
It's not good. It's not very good. We had a whole thing. I was like, you listen to this Carly Rae Jepsen album, I'll listen to that. And
Did he?
yeah, he listened to like the first 2 songs. He's a hater.
Ooh.
Do you like Carly Rae Jepsen, Levi?
I'd have to hear the music.
I've been planning to listen, but I
Everyone
keep
says
forgetting.
that. Everyone says that.
Well, it's Lent now,
I'm so bad with names, like of the artists and
Yeah.
stuff. Like I said,
Call
if I
me
heard
maybe.
it. Oh yeah.
No, okay, now go and just listen to like
Her new
any
stuff?
of her other random songs. I guarantee you it's a banger.
Really?
I haven't heard like a single song of hers that I've been like, ew, this is nasty. They're all peak.
I like that.
She's like
Okay.
Chapel Rowan, but on crack and better.
Chaperone's good. I'm a fan.
Yeah, Chapel Rowan's not bad. I have a friend from my class who saw Chaperone live,
Really?
Oh, really?
and they said it was like the busiest show they've ever been to.
What's annoying about music, I feel like it's obviously good and it like blows up, but when they just overplay songs because like
Yeah.
Yeah.
you like it and then it's just overplayed and then you're just like,
Especially on like
Mhm.
Midwest radio stations around here, that's what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like I would be so mad if I was like, if I released a song and I released a bunch of them, I all cared about all of them equally, and then one of them was randomly selected as like the TikTok background slop radio
Yeah.
song, and I'd be like, oh,
For sure.
I'd feel so bad about that.
there's truth.
You know Radiohead?
Yes.
Sounds familiar.
You know the song "Creep" by Radiohead? I'm a creep. I'm a winner. You know that song? I'm sure you've heard it before,
Probably,
but
probably.
you know that song, right? You ever seen
I
the,
think-
you ever seen the Book of Life?
No, actually,
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to.
I've seen that.
You know the song he plays in the arena on his guitar tour? It's like a 20 second. It's nothing. But anyway, so that song it was Radiohead's biggest song in the 90s, and they hated it so much they almost like totally broke up and like never played music together again
Really?
Wow.
because it blew up and they hated it. And I don't know. I feel like
They hated the song that blew up.
yeah.
That's so.
And
like,
every single show
interesting.
they went to for the past like for the next 5 years, it was like play your one song, and they're like, we don't want to be a one song band.
I mean,
And
that's
they made,
fair
like-
though.
That is fair.
Yeah, and then they made like 2 albums that were totally different, and like both people say are like top 10 albums ever. And it's like, shut up, you're stupid. But music critics are so annoying, like me, bro.
Favorite artist
like-
all time.
Huh?
That's like favorite artist all time.
Me?
Yeah.
I'll say Jeff Rosenstock.
Yeah?
I'll say Carly Rae Jepsen. I know you're a hater on me for this. I'm gonna say Kanye West.
Hey, I like Kanye's old work.
I
I adore Kanye's old work. Like he has some good tunes. You know what I mean? Like
I'll go as far as say as his old work is perfection and like literally no, and I'll say almost all of his new stuff is also very
I don't
good.
really listen to a lot of his new stuff, but
Vultures is bad. Vultures is very bad. But the Holy albums, Donda and the Church God one, are both not actually that bad.
okay.
Mark has my brother. I don't know. I think I can say his name. Mark. He,
I think you've said it before.
have I?
Yeah.
Shout out Tommy's. Shout out Tommy's.
Shout out Tommy's. Yeah, everybody go Tommy's. He's over in college in Minnesota. He goes hard. He has some of those like holy Kanye songs from like the past couple of years
Yeah?
that he listens to with his guys when they're like get ready for church and stuff. It's just like this is so weird, but it's so funny, dude.
That's funny.
Because he's like obviously he's crazy. Kanye's like crazy now, but back in the day he had like Christian values and stuff. He was kind of cool. I don't know. Like what's the song? Jesus Walks, right?
Yeah.
Have you hear that?
No, I don't think
That's
so.
good
another song
song.
of the week, bro. We have what was yours?
Ordinary Girl. Hannah
Ordinary
Montana.
Girl and Jesus Walks. Everyone has to go listen to both of those. You
Yes.
have to. You're never
Immediately.
allowed to.
I'll put them on the playlist. You can listen to them.
Yes, I want that on Spotify.
Do you guys have a
Okay.
playlist?
We have a playlist of every song we've ever mentioned on the show.
It's
under
50
the
songs
YouTube,
long
though.
right now.
That's
So.
sick.
I have to make it on Spotify, but
Yeah.
do you not have access to the Spotify account?
I don't.
I can give
So.
you access to it.
I just want to start
Okay.
name dropping songs then.
No,
Rapid fire.
I've been doing that too because there are some spots in that playlist where you go through. It's like, oh, here's 8 Kanye songs in a row. It's like, dude, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, no, I was
that
like
stupid.
I was doing other stuff while listening, so I might have missed a couple. But also, like, then we'd suddenly start talking about music, and I'd be like writing and
Yeah,
writing.
for real, dude. When I'm editing too, it sucks because like I'll have a point where I'm like, okay, from here is where I'll pick things off after I'll pick up things after a cut, right? And then I go, and then I'm just zoning out. I'm like, oh, I've been listening for 10 minutes. And I
Okay,
have to go
wait.
find where I even was. And
I'm
it's
gonna
like,
send you a text because there was a whole ton of stuff that we like mentioned a whole lot of cities and names and I don't know like
cities.
around here. I
yeah.
don't know. But you said you might want to cut them, so I just sent you a timestamp.
I'll be thorough.
Okay.
I take this very seriously, and that's
Okay.
why it
I
took
mean,
me
yeah.
a week and a half to edit the last episode. I do like the consistency of it being on Saturday nights, but it can be a lot to keep up with sometimes.
Yeah, well, especially because
One day turnaround
Yeah.
and then like class and
I
stuff.
was just
and
gonna
it's like-
say, yeah. When do they drop? Usually, is it just random or?
until last episode, it had been Saturday night, so
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow night, but I haven't been able to get that. I don't know.
That's a grind, man.
I've been getting lazy. I don't know. It sucks because I don't want to talk about this like we have a podcast. But like, it's fun.
Yeah.
You know, and it's fun to set stuff up and make little stickers and like think
Mhm.
about like future stuff.
Yeah.
And even if it doesn't go anywhere, it's fun to think about.
No, for real.
I want to like get an editor.
Did I tell you that I advertised us to the librarian upstairs?
Yes, you did. No,
Yeah.
okay. So there's this chick at the library who I'm infatuated with, right? Okay, she's there like every morning. I usually go up there before English, just doing my homework.
I've seen
Homework,
3
sure.
different people.
Sure. Now we know why you go up.
She's
When do you get here in the morning?
gorgeous. Or usually around 9,
Okay.
9:30, somewhere in between there. Usually I park all the way over there, so I have to walk a ways. But was it her? You said it wasn't her, but
Okay.
I'm double checking.
Okay, so I've seen like 3 different people. One is a girl with dark hair and she has glasses.
Maybe.
The other was a girl with blonde hair and she had a ponytail, I think. I don't remember. I'm so bad with faces.
Are they like
actually.
old people?
No, you're there is something, but I'm forgetting.
So who was it that you're like, here's the
she had
podcast?
blonde hair and I don't remember anything else about her. But
That's crazy.
I was returning The Martian and she asked if I liked it. And I said, yeah, I was reading it for a
Oh,
podcast.
really?
Yeah.
So they talk to you? So
Like
I have
a little
chance.
bit, yeah.
So I can go up there and be like,
Well, maybe you should get a book and
I said get a book and then to be like, what you reading?
Well, she's usually around tidying the shelves. So I'm
Oh,
usually
okay.
around looking at different books.
well, you can go ring the little bell up front.
No, it's so embarrassing. I literally cannot. Oh, that'd be so funny though.
I always kind
Should.
of want to ring it, but they're always sitting right there.
I love those bells. It's like
No,
They're
those-
so
dude,
fun.
If you
I
go
don't
up
know
there
why.
and the person is standing right there and you go up and ring it, that is just BM.
That is annoying though.
then you're just like,
Hi,
hi.
hi, please. Kind of goes hard. But
Yeah.
it's kinda
That's what I
fun.
said. I walked up and she had her back turned. And I was like, hello.
Where is the printer up there? Because I've low key looked.
It's right there.
I don't know. Where you're
I feel like there's a
about.
sign that says printer.
No.
There's like
Which entrance? Is it by that one or that one?
What?
Entrance. for
it's in the library.
Yeah, no, there's 2 ways to get into the library.
Oh, really? I've only gone through one.
No.
It's the doors where there's the TV and the green doors. Do both of them look like that? That's the main
by the
one.
desk.
Yeah, the front desk.
You can go straight, and there's another way out by the stairs that goes down. I guess you would never need to go that way, but
Yeah, I always just walk in the front door and go up the little.
okay, somewhere to be, bro.
That's what I was just trying to say. I was like, you spooked me. I thought he was coming through the glass.
Amazing. Oh.
He's in a rush.
Anyway, what were you saying?
Yeah,
Then
sorry.
you just go up the stairs and then you go through the green doors and then you just like go to the printer.
Do it super weird. Do it super weird.
I can go and show it to you if you want.
I low-key after this, do show me. But
Okay.
do it's really weird. I find this. I know this is probably the most infuriating thing to listen to as a listener is like you just talking about where the printer is.
Yeah.
But like for me, this
No,
is so much fun to talk about.
I
I don't know
know.
why. I just love like
this is what I
stupid
live
nothing.
For.
Literally nothing. I don't know. It's fun. So there is a printer up there.
There is, yes.
Oh, the other day, so I only knew about this because of Sonny. I was coming out of music appreciation, and he's like, I gotta go to lunch. So I'm like, okay, well, he says that a lot, but I'm like, maybe something's up. So I kind of go I go that way anyway. That's where my car is. He gets in there. They have this thing going on called Food for the Soul. Do you know what it is?
Yeah, I've heard about it.
Free black people food for like 4
What?
hours all day, like a buffet style thing. They
I
have,
think it's time to.
you don't have to be black.
Wait, you don't?
You don't?
Oh.
Oh, that's what I was thinking too. Though I was like, maybe just get the old spray tan, turn it all the way up.
Dude, I shouldn't have said anything, dude. You want to get expelled or something, man? Are you kidding? It goes
Well,
so hard, though.
Just missed like one spot. They're like,
like, hey, wait a minute.
It's like the Minions.
Yeah, dude. Like in Despicable Me too, for
Yeah.
real. Oh, it's so
No,
tough.
but I'm Nicaraguan, so they can't kick me out.
Oh, right.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Hey,
Boom.
I have the plot armor.
I like Kanye, so I'm good too. I'm an ally, bro. But no, yeah, it was just free food that was like, I guess it was black people food. Like I don't really know what soul food means. It's just stuff that like
Like African food. Yeah.
poor people can eat. I genuinely, I don't want to be like.
There's so many types of like, it's a type of food or what?
It was stuff like fried chicken and like sweet potato pie and things like
Okay.
that.
They have been advertising to do like the.
I can get that. No, but I'm saying like it's soul food is the ethnic cuisine of African Americans. It comes from South America, and it's like related to the slave trade and stuff from the South.
I think that's low key like chicken on everything though. Have you ever put chicken on the waffles?
That's
It's delicious. I don't know,
It
like
is pretty good, yeah.
chicken.
Spicy chicken on waffles,
Yeah. Chicken wings.
dude. Chicken wings are
Thanksgiving
crazy,
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
dude. On Christmas, when I went to, he made chicken wings.
I heard that. And I was
No,
like, what?
This is what's crazy too, because all it was frozen chicken wing pieces, and then you put them in a pan with like half a stick of butter and a bunch of Frank's Red Hot and just let it sit there for like 30 minutes.
That sounds
Huh.
delicious.
No, it was
That sounds
so
really
good.
I
good.
love
yeah.
a good chicken wing.
No,
Yeah.
it was a good chicken wing. When you think of a chicken wing, like a perfect.
You have to have the bone in too. You have to
Oh yeah,
have
of course.
to.
Because without a bone, it's a chicken nugget.
Unless you're eating at McDonald's. Yeah,
True.
a chicken nugget from McDonald's, like it's a chicken nugget. It's not a
McChicken.
chicken wing.
McChicken, anybody, dude? Oh, there was something I was gonna say about something, but
About McDonald's?
no,
Or, okay.
about like 7 Brew and coffee. It was along that.
Oh,
train of
I
thought.
actually got a 7 Brew reward this morning.
What'd you
Really?
get?
It's like, well, it's for anybody. You can just go in and buy one, get one free. So
Oh, so it's for me too.
We're going to 7 Brew.
yeah,
after
but
this.
What's
well,
that, bro?
okay, but it has
How do you
some
go
like
in? I thought there were a
strange-
drive-through.
Oh, it is a drive-through. Okay, but it's only 7 to 8 p.m. So who's gonna be in town
Well, I'm
wanting
gonna be
energy
in
drinks then? I don't
by
know.
7, 8 p.m.
No, last episode too. Speaking of McDonald's, back to that. But you said you guys were going to get the Shamrock Shake. Did you get that?
I did.
What did you
Yeah, I
think?
have a. Well, I got the Oreo one because I like. I don't
No,
know.
you got the McFlurry then, bro.
Yeah. Well,
You didn't get the
that's what
McShake.
it was so embarrassing. I was like, "Hey, can I have the
Oh,
Shamrock
shoot.
Shake with the Oreos?" And he goes, "So the flurry?" And I was like, "Okay,
Oh.
yeah."
See, they don't listen. They just
They
assume
don't
it's
listen,
like,
bro.
dude, I just
Order
wanted
on your app. Give him. Hey, I'm Luke. 9635. Pull up. That's all you gotta do.
I'm
Hey,
gonna order
no
on the app.
mistakes
Hey, I got my
No
card
mistakes.
fixed, so
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna
you got
order on
card
my
fixed?
app. Yeah, I called them this morning because I
Your
wanted to
card
get
or your
my
car?
card. My card.
Okay. Okay.
Card.
Yeah.
Card. Card.
Yeah, they sent me a new one, so I got to
Yeah.
activate
You
it.
know that's free. You can do it for free.
Get a card,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a new card.
For what? McDonald's?
No, like for a credit card or
like
Oh,
yeah, my
for
debit.
my debit card at
Yeah.
least. You shouldn't have debit cards. It's too easy to spend your money on a debit
It
card.
is. It's
crazy.
so easy.
There should not be. They're getting rid of pennies. We already talked about that though, didn't we?
I think we did.
Did you hear about this?
They're stinky, bro. That's make my hands smell.
Pennies?
Yeah.
I used to eat those things.
What?
Dude, you'd be digging through a Lego bin.
You serious?
You'd be digging through a Lego bin. You'd find a penny or something. You just suck out a little while.
That is so messed
No,
up. That
no.
is weird, dude.
No, dude.
Mm.
What do you mean?
You know how dirty money is?
Do you know how many people have touched
That's what I'm
it?
saying. That's why it's
No,
stinky.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
iron. It's just like,
Yeah, I know.
oh my, look, just
Yeah. dude. No, but you know what?
delicious.
You know when you were a kid, you'd have a bin of your Legos and you just dump it all over the floor so you could like
Yeah.
organize it, but you just always
I
put
didn't
it
even chew
back
on a
in.
Lego piece, but like a penny?
No, they tasted weird.
One of my siblings has eaten a penny before.
Eating it, I never went that far. I'm never swallowing them things, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
So,
really?
yeah.
Was it like a hospital thing, or was it like?
I
Totally
think
show.
I think nobody knew until it came out the other end. So.
What sibling was it? Use the board or?
Okay. Well, I'll preface this by saying.
Oh, that guy has a lazy eye.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know what that says. That guy back there has
Hey, the
lazy.
swag back.
Okay. Can you read that one?
No, I am never letting that go, dude.
Okay. Don't tell her I told you. Well, she's gonna know.
She's gonna hear this. I'm gonna tell her, dude. we
Okay,
should take
but she was
picture
a
of that one.
baby. She was so tiny that my parents have kept it ever since. So.
Kept the penny.
Yep.
The poop penny.
That's insane.
They
That's
thought it
like a
was
Binding
cute.
of Isaac item, dude.
A
That
what
goes
now?
tough. That's
Okay.
so funny. That's such a weird
Yeah.
relic to have.
That's,
Yeah.
that's dope. yeah, it's,
It is.
Well,
That's
then,
like
but they
folklore,
didn't
bro.
keep the hair clip that my other brothers.
oh.
Dude, favorite kid much, dude?
Okay,
no.
but actually, he didn't swallow it all the way because my grandpa like saved him, but did the Heimlich or something.
Have you ever all choked? Yeah, like honestly,
I've
I was
never choked.
I was choking once like that, where like I was swallowing some like candy or something. I was just sucking on it. It was like one of those suck on
They
candies.
had to, like, I'm
It was like my old neighbor, Mr. Smith. Shout out, because
Shout
literally
out.
I was sitting
Shout
there
out.
and I just started like, and everything started getting blurry. Like I couldn't breathe. I was pretty
Ooh.
young, but it was scary. He runs over and just like hugged me from the back and just went,
That's tight. Isn't that not what you're supposed to do though? Isn't it like bad? If
No,
you
you have to like
you
go
basically
up
like,
and then,
yeah, you get
do
like
an upward
underneath the ribs and then
movement.
kind of like and pull up. It's weird.
Oh, weird. I don't think I've ever choked, even like
It's
a little
scary,
bit.
like,
Yeah.
I
It
don't
is
know.
scary. I've never choked like super badly. Like it'll just be like for like 5 seconds. I'm like hacking. But
Right? No.
Yeah, right. It's like Ron
Yeah.
Pipe or whatever.
I don't know,
right?
that'd be like a
exactly.
Crazy way to go. Like it'd be
Oh,
terrifying.
for real, you're just dead
Oh.
1 second because you didn't chew your sandwich all the way.
Yeah. Take your
That's
bites.
not
Take your
true.
bites.
Yeah.
for real, bro. Slow. Dude.
Yeah.
I've never
Yeah.
thrown up either. Not never thrown
Ever?
up. No,
I was
not,
gonna
not,
say.
not never, but it's been like 10 years.
Really?
Okay.
And now I'm terrified.
It's
'cause
so
so
scary.
terrible.
I didn't have like the stomach flu or anything for like 8 years, and then I had it again like 3 times in a summer. It was so
Ooh.
bad.
I
Yeah.
hate that's the word.
And I was the
do
only
it.
one in my family who got it too. It was so strange. I would just like throw up one day and then be in bed for a day and then be
Ooh.
fine. It
I
was so
hate
strange.
it.
It sucks too when you're like a grown up and you have things you have to do, and you have to like now I'm actually sick and I have to call off work, but it's
Yeah.
like but I want money.
No,
Or it's
facts.
like I have class that day,
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss something important if I'm actually sick, and it's like when you're a kid and you're sick, it's like man I'm just gonna hang out all
Yeah,
day.
stay in.
Yeah, it was fun to be sick. I don't know. Not anymore. Libs. Too woke.
Yeah.
The woke way.
Oh, Trump abolished wokeism. Did you hear that?
He abolished it.
I don't know. He just said woke is over or something.
He said woke is over.
Yeah.
I believe him. He's in charge right now.
I don't know.
ain't
I'm just thinking. I don't know why this stuff is reminding me of his speech, but
he? Is there any info on Pope Francis? I
I've
thought
been
he was
hearing
like,
something about him like
Yeah.
not being well.
yeah,
yeah,
he's really
well,
not.
it was like bad,
And
and
it's
had
like
to,
back and forth though.
My
according to
dad had this whole thing because he's a medic or something, and
Oh, yeah.
he was talking
Or
about yeah he was talking about how like the announcements that they've made. He says he doesn't think it's going well, but
That's what it sounds like from what I've been hearing. Luke's
Yeah.
getting out of drink
I'm
right
still
now.
an animal. I stole my Celsius twice, dude. Oh my god. Low key, dude. Levi,
Yes, sir.
do you want to go see Kendrick and SZA? June 10th
Where?
in Detroit.
Kind of fun.
Yeah, it'd be kind of fun.
yeah.
I want your brother to come with me. And I think,
Ryan through the back like, bow.
yeah, no, for real, dude. It'd be so. And SZA would be there, my goat.
I'm sold.
When does Margaret get back?
So it's
Because I think everybody should go.
I don't know.
Like
It's
our
also-
own mob.
It's $200 a ticket.
Go start fighting people.
Oh well,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't
Like,
think I'm going.
You could go in blackface like you were going.
Okay, well she will be home by June 10th, but I don't remember the exact.
We should go
day.
see Joe, and Joe being the guy from Stranger Things.
Yeah.
You know Stranger Things, right?
Yeah.
We're obsessed with
I
Have
it.
think
you
I've
seen
watched
it?
like I think I've watched like season 1 and 2. How many
Okay.
seasons do they have now? Like 5?
They're
5. Yeah,
5 will be
5 will be
5's
out
premiering
this-
here
will
soon.
be out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
November,
November.
September, November, something.
I literally don't know.
I liked it, but like you said, it's just like after like a couple seasons where it's like, how they still got
Yeah.
this drama going on? Like, how can we
I
fix
know.
this right now? Like,
Yeah.
No, 100%.
Exactly.
But like,
no, because what like kind of happens? Like I said, I only seen like season 2, and then like it just like
every single season ends with some big bad guy finally like coming to the town and killing stuff, and then it's like, oh, no, we got him. And then it's like, oh, but there's more. We'll touch on that next time. And then that's
Yeah.
how,
The
thing
that's
is,
how
like-
it's gone every single time.
in those types of shows too. It's like a small town, right? It's like, why don't we just like all pack up shop and move to another
For
town?
real, I know.
You
And
know?
Well,
like-
they were evacuating in this season
yeah,
4.
true. At the
Really?
end, it
Yeah.
did finally happen, but it took like the earth being split apart into hell.
Well, and then I guess at the end of season 3, Joyce took her family, went to California.
True,
so.
that makes sense. That was a good move. That was, I mean, it was something.
Yeah.
But like, I don't. There was something else about it I was gonna say, but I can't. It's
Are you talking about Joe? I don't know.
oh yeah, Joe from the guy, you know Steve from it, right? They got
Uh-huh.
the hair.
Yeah,
He makes. Do you know his music?
I saw he made music. I don't think I've ever heard it though. Is
Some
it
of it
good?
was like big. You know the. And when I'm back in Chicago.
That's
I
him?
feel it."
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, oh, that's some good music.
And
That
he's got,
is-
he's
yeah,
got a new
that's a
album
good
coming out,
song.
and he's got all the singles from it. The one single I think currently.
I haven't heard that song in a minute. I gotta
No, he's
bump that.
That's a good song.
he's
It
really
is.
cool, and he's playing too. And I was thinking we should
we should go see him.
Yeah, I think it was kind of
Is that
soon
the same
though.
day? Same.
And I think maybe it was like I don't know if I would be able to get time off for it. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It's good. It's-
Is there a hum? Am I hearing?
Oh, I do hear like a little like something.
I think it might be upstairs.
Yeah, it's like the light or something.
There's someone's like vacuuming somewhere. Whoa, take these. It's so loud now. Dude,
Like my
trippy. What time are we at? Are we still cooking? I feel like we're finally 1:35.
What?
I've been
That's
cooking.
what. Last time we checked, it was 42.
That's insane.
Every episode is getting significantly longer, like
Ooh.
10 minutes longer.
You can cut it
Okay,
down
you
in
know, my
post.
brother was complaining about how long they were.
Your brother can.
Just break them up. That's what I do. Like you just listen to like 20 minutes. you
Yeah.
can put it on
Yeah.
hold.
That's what,
Yeah.
like every podcast I listen to. It's an hour long. I listen to half on the way to school, half on the way back.
I'm saying.
It works.
Driving, it's such a good time to listen to a podcast.
Totally. And maybe you're snacking on some Mickey D's. Maybe you're getting the new Taco Bell. Guys, for all my fat pigs in the audience, I got some new Taco Bell tips for you. They have this new thing called like the Crunchwrap sliders, and they are so good. It's not even funny.
It's like the Crunchwrap Supreme but mini.
but small, and they have like a burger in it. I'm not
Okay.
even kidding.
No,
And they,
I've had. Oh,
they come with green queso, and I know it sounds disgusting, but
oh, it sounds delicious.
I was fingers in there, bro. Low-key,
Wait, what kind of cheese is that makes it
no,
green?
it was like chilies in it.
Okay.
It was also
I was gonna
probably
say.
food
Yeah.
coloring. It's good. That's
I think
my.
I've only
Food
Eaten
rack,
Taco Bell twice.
I
Honestly,
don't eat it that often as well. But
I had a phase, but it's not all that.
It's really
It's
not.
kind of expensive.
I don't
The good
remember
stuff
it
is
being
kind of
very
expensive.
I like the
Yeah.
Supreme Crunchwraps, and I also do like their. I think they
Crunchwraps
still
are
have them. I
good.
think they were limited time. I think they just kept them around, but they're Doritos like hard.
Oh yeah, they still have those.
They're like
Yeah.
Doritos hard shell.
And those are some of the
tacos.
cheaper
Those
things
are
you can get.
good.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't when I'm getting fast food. I don't really want like a hard shell taco though. It's so hard to eat, even at your house.
It
You
is,
know?
but
Yeah.
it's so good.
I can't eat that in my car or in my bed.
I prefer soft shell tacos anyways.
That's
so.
true.
When they're wrapped. Otherwise, it's like I don't know how to wrap it. 'Cause I don't know.
Oh yeah, I don't know how to like wrap it up myself.
What you gotta do is just get the Doritos, have them crunched up in the taco, and then just
Dude.
roll it up.
Make
Yeah, that's
nachos,
true.
but put Doritos instead of the chips. That's the hack. That's the. Do they
You
have food at our movie theater here?
What do you mean, like the
pretzels,
the
like
AMC?
a big old pretzel. Yeah, like
yeah,
a big old pretzel.
yeah.
You all have a movie theater here?
Yeah.
Just like plays movie? Oh, you're saying like I thought you were talking about on campus. I was like,
I-
what?
Dude,
See, no, yeah, no, okay,
I
yeah.
thought for a second that's what you meant too. Yeah, but
No, like the AMC up the road.
If
Yeah,
they had one
yeah.
here, I would know about it.
That's
okay?
how just like,
Yeah.
dang. I was like, when did that
No.
happen? I was like, I think I haven't heard about
there's-
that.
I think there's a group that watches like movies in the classroom next to mine. There's always like this massive like group of people sitting in chairs next to my classroom.
like a movie appreciation group or something.
I don't know. I don't know what they do, but they're all looking at this big thing. And I don't think there's a teacher. I've never heard like anybody like instructing.
You're in Osterlin.
Yeah.
Why did you, when we were walking through the lesbian building or the connected building that one
Mhm.
time, why did you say that's my classroom? But it wasn't.
I don't think I did. Or maybe I just got really lost because that has been known to happen.
Down here, walking down these stairs, I got confused on which way we came down. This guy was like, dude, we did not come down this way. I'm like, yeah, we did.
Yeah, no, when my first day, I'm notorious for bad directions, but I actually found my classroom pretty quickly my first day here. So
I was terrified I wasn't going to be able to.
Yeah, I think it terrifies me like when you're going someplace for the first time and you're like,
Yeah.
I don't know where to go.
it's like, how do you do
For real.
anything?
Yeah.
Even here, bro, you're like in class and I was like, got here and I was like, where do I go? It's like
For
so
real,
scared.
if you've never been here
Yeah.
before, and there's all these buildings. It's like you don't know
Mm-hmm.
where it's like, especially parking too. Obviously, it wasn't an issue, but like I don't even know where you're technically allowed to park without a pass on campus.
That's the other thing
it's
too.
weird.
It's like, yeah, you gotta be.
They don't really care because the school does it, but I think I've talked about that already.
Mhm.
Are we wrapping up? We are like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
think-
can. Yeah, whenever you guys. Yeah.
Do we have
Yeah.
anything else to touch on? We want to harp on the email advice show again,
Yeah.
one last time. You
Send
have
me
to
an
email
email.
us. Why did I say you? Send us an email.
I don't
You're
know.
gonna get all the emails. All your friends emailed our account talking to you, and I responded like, "No, shut up, I hate you." And they got their souls and dreams crushed because you said respond to me. But I was like, bro,
Okay.
we should both respond.
Okay, well, yeah, okay. Well,
Email
you
us.
did respond to
Email
most.
us.
Yeah, email us.
That solves the problem. Email us at slopcastpodcast@gmail.com. And next week, we're watching Knives Out.
We are. Yeah.
If you want to watch it with us, hop on there and be like, I'm watching that movie, bro. We'll be like, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
And you'll know what we're talking about when we're like, when that guy did it, that sucked.
Mhm.
You'll
Yeah,
be like, I know which guy.
It'll be like massive spoilers if you don't watch it.
Yeah, for real. And that's that. Thanks to our guest, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
Levi,
thank you
for
so
coming
much for
in.
having me, guys. Yeah, it's been a great time.
I think it flowed very well. I think
I
there was
think
a
it
lot
did.
of good
Yeah.
chemistry, especially as it went on. I think it got a lot
Yeah.
less smooth or more smooth. it was a good ride and a good ep, and I appreciate our guest here. It was-
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Any shout outs? Anything. A phrase, a mantra, a prayer, bro. Anything.
Dang, I was not expecting
A
this.
song, a song you
We
like.
already have a song.
Something good you ate
Okay,
today.
never mind.
Anything.
Something
Anything.
good ate today?
Yeah, well, favorite color. Anything.
Purple. Favorite color. Purple.
Hey, purple's a good color.
That's a
We like
great
it. It's a good
color.
color. Everybody, guys, rap it. Three cheers for Levi.
Bye.
Woo, yeah, woo. Goodbye, everybody. Good episode.